What's up, fam? Welcome back to the night shift. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is you find yourself in this big, beautiful world. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. My name is Brad. I'm the host of the night shift. You find yourself watching the best live futures day trading show in the Asia session right now, right here. Welcome in, guys. So happy to be with you tonight. Smash that like button on your way in. Let's just go ahead and get that taken care of right out of the gate. I hope that you guys have had a great day. I had a actually fantastic day today. Trading day. I didn't blow up any accounts today. That's always a good one. I made a really good profit on my take profit daily payout. I made $1,125 on my take profit, so I get to make another daily withdrawal off of that. I made off of my Alpha Futures account, I am now over $6,000 in profit in 2 days of trading. My Alpha Futures 50K premium account. I passed this eval that we were trading on last night and upgraded it to a funded account just about 10 minutes before the stream started. So yeah, that's great, man. I didn't even trade next gen today. Mondays are incredibly busy at my job, my 9 to 5 job. I just have a ton of meetings, and I had to leave early and go help. One of my sons was moving today. They bought a house, and today was the day that he could get off work, and so I told him I would help him. So I've been driving a truck and trailer around all day, going back and forth, taking loads of stuff back over to his house. So I didn't really have a whole lot of time in front of the charts, but the time I did have, man, did I make it count. Green across the board. Very, very happy with that. It was just a all-around fantastic day. Welcome into the night shift, guys. One thing that I am disappointed with is Tradeify did not, at least currently, has not reset the evaluation that was blown last night. When the market opened last night, Tradeivate was down. I immediately hit the sell button to catch a short, and it dropped me my entry price like 200 points below my actual entry, and blew up the account. I mean, literally instantly opened and closed the account and breached it within half of a second. And they haven't reset that account. They said they were going to reset all affected accounts, but mine still has not popped up here. So I don't really know what's going on with that. Kind of sucks. So currently, the lay of the land for me is I have 3 accounts with Alpha Futures. 2 of them are funded. One of them is an eval that I have contacted support about multiple times, and it still has not been fixed. It is set to liquidation mode, though I have not been liquidated, and I can't do anything. It rejects anytime I try to take an order. It rejects it. There's your clicker. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Thank you. I'll keep this one to wipe, but you can take those back there. You want to say hi to everybody? I know. They're so good. I know, it's great. I know, me too. Well, thank you for dinner. I'm just going to hit the spot. Lady Darb says hello. That's her beautiful hand. I haven't eaten anything all day today. I am absolutely starving. I went to work. I immediately left work and got the truck and the trailer and met my son at 2 different houses because he has stuff just kind of spread around to pick up. Booked it back down because they're moving up into Houston and we live south of Houston. It's probably like a 35-minute drive. And so I had to book it back down here, get cleaned up, get down here, get the show started. I haven't eaten anything. Nothing. So Lady Darb saving the day. You picked up some cherry sours. What do you think, Tyler? Pretty good, right? Pretty good, right? Let me jump in here and say hello to everybody in the chat before we get too far into this. Cool TKLL Market Maker ICT Red 1 I am Trey D Capil. What's going on, guys? LSG 2012 Warla Lima, good evening from Brazil. Sherry Osman, good evening from New York. Matster, what's up? Zero PhD, yo yo yo. Iron Pigeon Investing, WNC Tony, good evening, my friend. Good evening, Slacks. Good evening, Darius Trades. Hope you're doing well. Eric, I can't understand any of that you put in there, but I'm sure it looks fantastic, whatever language that is. Wagner Santos. Esteban Pena, what's going on? Toasty. Iron Pigeon Investing. Duarte Machado. Andy the Greek, Relax Vibes. Lucas Krug, hit that like button, guys. Smash it, smash it, smash it. JJ Redbird says, Brad, you're truly one of the kind. Keep up the great work. Rock Scooter Prop Score team are second to none. Thank you for those kind words, man. I do appreciate you. High Minded 2419, Zero Trader, Duck Big Bang, Green Hunters, Might 888, Akash Biswal, The Ride, YT Ed, Yayita Trades, Sunkadoo, Ven the Trader, Daytick, Bill Jeff, Donald Lewis, Jay Ham, Andrew A, David Madrid, Middle Please, Chris Vi, Ella World, what's going on? I know the stream just started, but didn't you say there was no activation fee after winning my NextGen account? I literally just passed it, and it's charging me $60. It depends on which account you won when. Ella World, if you message, let's see, go into Prop Score and open a support ticket, Ella, and just let them know what happened and see if they can get it situated for you. We have given away some NextGen accounts that have activation fees, and we have given away some NextGen accounts that don't have activation fees, so I'm not sure which one you won. What's up, Swooner? The BK Doc, Cool Deep Sing, L Shoemaker, what's going on? Trader 007 NQ, Water Monkey, Sean G63, N Vanderoast, Freeman Kathleen, Rod Trades, 40 Ounce Gaming, Tyler G, Jay Hiles, Red Candles, what's up? Eleuterio Alejo, Martin Barraza, Trucking, Trading, and Gaming, what's good, fam? Dave Mack, what's up? Trilog, good day. Spiv, how you doing? JLB Durham Blue Jays, what's going on? Ekalakiki, one day more close to your transition. I know, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I am very, very soon, will be submitting my, tender my resignation. I'm putting the final touches on how I'm wording it. You know, Woo Outside, Aeromech Trader, GT6408, Area Gnu, Chill Guy, Remington, Johnny Guapo, DJ Crime, Luca 081, FX Dogs and Sweaters. Hey, babe. How you doing? And Puppy and Sweaters checking in. I love you. That's my daughter. Jay Black, Remington, Luca. Oh, I said Luca. Motherload, Chump Trader, Rob Trades, Arjun Kanari, Emmanuel Pittis, Pitsikalis. And I think that's it. Slacks, welcome in, buddy. I gotta take some food here a second, or I'm gonna be dead in a minute. Oh. I am so excited Hey, does anybody, what's for dinner? It's a barbecue chicken stuffed baked potato. So barbecue chicken and a baked potato with like sour cream cheese, all this stuff. Butter. Oh, it's so good. Oh God, I'm so hungry. Half my dinner's hanging from my chin. Oh my gosh. And I don't even care. All right. What's up, Kyle? My favorite drunk pirate. That's hilarious. What's up, Awaken Up Now? How are you? All right, guys. Anybody else with a Tradeify account that got wrecked because of the Tradeivate issue yesterday, has anybody had their account reset yet? Because mine is still empty and has not been reset, and I'm trying to figure out how pissed off to be about it. Anybody? Should I just be more patient? Since I lost an entire trading day already? Had your TPT credited for the loss. MFU got restored. I need Tradeify. Anybody with Tradeify has anybody with Tradeify had their accounts restored from the Tradeivate blow up issue yesterday? Lucid account was reset at 3 p.m. today. I know, I'm going to trade them all. I just want my Tradeify account back. Lucid got reset. Tradeify has been liquidating my account as soon as it hit $100 pop, but they just liquidated my account on a small drawdown, nowhere deal. I don't know what's going on with Tradeify, but don't have any. It doesn't sound like anybody is trading with Tradeify right now. Y'all wanted me to trade Tradeify last week. That's why I bought those accounts. That sucks. So I guess nobody has a Tradeify account that I can get any help with. I'm going to smash my dinner so I can get it out of the way and we don't have to do this anymore tonight. I'm eating way too fast. But I just want to get done. So I don't have to do that the rest of the night. Matt won today. Matt moved up to the top 64. So he has made the top 64 out of 20,000 traders that entered the Tradeify Grand Cup. He won yet again, smashed it. I think by like 10K. I think the other person he was trading against went to like 41K drawdown. 41K, and then they were like 10K in drawdown or whatever. I put in a request for Tradeify. I put in a request for this Alpha Trader account here. We'll see what happens. The question, guys, is let's talk about this for a second. Let me turn the music down, by the way. We have MHP down here below us. We opened right at the weekly hedge pressure on NQ and have dropped about 100 points. We're bouncing off of a yellow line right now, and we have overnight monthly hedge pressure below us at 30,377. That, my friends, is an A+ setup if you ever had one. That's a horrible plus sign. A+ setup right here on MHP if we can drop down there. Market still feels very bullish to me. We made another all-time high again today. First day of the month We took out the previous month high. It's summer. It's officially the summer season. It's like, what do you do now? Is there, for those of you that are kind of seasonality traders, where you look at kind of what's going to happen during the summer months? Typically, the summer months kind of slow down, grind a little bit. You don't. Sometimes, a lot of times, the volatility in the summer months isn't what you would get during the early spring, like we saw when all the volatility is everywhere now with the Iran war and everything going on. Trump just at least once or twice a week, Trump just feels the need to open his mouth and try to manipulate the market for some reason. So, I'm not sure how the summer's going to play out here, but we are officially into the summer trading session. So, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. I got my payout from TPT today. It was quite the process. It is. They really, really want you to jump through a lot of hoops to get a payout with TPT. It finally came in. Now I'll say this. Once the final approval was finally approved, it was kind of like, I kind of felt like going through the process to get a payout with TPT was kind of like Trump in the Iran war. We won the war again. We won because you have to request it. It has to get approved. Then you have to get your KYC approved, which now that that's done, I don't have to do that again. But you have to get your payout approved to go to wallet. Then you have to, once you're in the wallet, you click withdraw, and you have to get it approved again before it can be withdrawn to your account. It's like, I don't understand, like, why, if it's already been approved to go to my wallet, it should not need to be approved again to take another withdrawal out of my wallet into my bank account. It's pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. It's not easy. It's not intuitive. They don't want you to take your money. That's my conclusion. But the question I have is, chat, community, my family. I made $1,100, $1,125 on this take profit daily payout account. Do I take $1,125 out for a daily payout again when my dashboard updates at some point tonight? That's the other thing that sucks. Or do I take, take 500 out, leave 600 in as an additional buffer and keep growing? Do I take none of it out and just keep growing the buffer and take a bigger payout maybe later this week? What do you think? Take it all out, take it. Take it all. Take 1,100 because Costco has Skittles and gold. Updates in 1 hour and 50 minutes. Okay. Build a big fat buffer. You're the only one, Akash Biswal, that says build a big buffer. There's another 500. Keep the buffer. I'll still have the $2,000 drawdown limit on it. But there is a part of me that does. What would Matt do? Matt would not take a payout until he had like $10,000 of buffer. That's what Matt would do. So I kind of like the idea. The daily payout option was so attractive to me that taking a daily payout when you make money makes sense. But also, building a buffer is good. So maybe it's a little bit. Maybe it's like take out half of whatever you make every day, leave the other half in, and try to build that buffer up. You know? That's kind of how I'm thinking. And it's the only daily payout account I have, so I do want to kind of be careful with it. DDP, what's up? Man, I was at 485. I was close again. So about half of you say take it all. About half of you say take half and build a buffer. Half of you are like, just do whatever you want. If you make 1,000 today, you have to keep some buffer. So I have a $2,000, the drawdown that you have to build, you have to clear your max drawdown. So my max drawdown is $2,000. Once you clear that, the intraday trailing drawdown locks in place at static. So I have $2,000 of drawdown, even if I took out all 1125. I would like, I do want, the reason I wanted these accounts is that I wanted to be able to take daily payouts. So on day 2, I feel like if I don't take a payout of some sort, even if it's not the full amount, I'm kind of like, well, why did you get the daily payout if you didn't want to take a daily payout? So for me, I'm kind of leaning towards like taking out half, like $600, and leave the rest in for tomorrow as an extra cushion. And then every time, no matter what I make, maybe my plan moving forward is take everything out 50%, you know, of whatever you make that day. If you make 1,000, 4,000, 3,000, 800, whatever it is, take out 50%, leave 50%, and keep inching that. Keep kind of growing that buffer up a little bit. Half for me, half for my wife. Yeah. David Bartow, I mean, you're almost there. It's none for me, all for my wife. No, it's not. She's not like that. I'm just kidding. Brett Allen says, got past my first ever buffer on MFU today and working towards my first payout since I've been trading. This is a big milestone for me. GG's, Brett. That's so good to hear, man. Congratulations. That is a huge milestone. Tom at Trader says, your strategy's good. You have a good discipline, so take half at least. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm leaning towards. Once my dashboard updates, I think I'm going to take out half. Maybe I'll take all of it. I don't know. Why not? Why not take it all? And I need to pick up some more. I need to add like 3 or 4 more take profit accounts to this. The problem is, like I said last night, I have so many accounts to trade. I have the take profit funded. I have 2 funded on Alpha Futures. I have 1 eval on Alpha Futures. I have 1 Tradeify if it ever comes back. And I have 3 next gen funded accounts, and I just loaded up a brand new next gen account. And guys, next gen is running one of their incredible sales again. Next gen is running 80% off all evaluations. So I went ahead and picked up another $25K for $29.80 with code SCORE. They're also running a 90% off reset, eval reset fee. I think that's good until, I don't know how long that's good for. It's good for a while. It's good for today at least. So that means you don't get a free reset, but on the 25Ks with 90% off, I think it's like $5 to reset your account. So that means we can basically YOLO some more next gens and have some fun with them tonight and just reset them until we pass it. I've got the nice thing about next gen is when you pass your evaluation, it stops the monthly billing and you do not have to activate it right away. It can just sit there. They are not running an activation sale right now, so I will just bank these funded accounts until an activation sale comes around, and then I can activate 3 of them and trade 3 at one time. So there is no activation promo right now. It's only for evaluations and resets. So code SCORE will get you 80% off the evaluation. Code SCORE90 will get you the 90% reset if you blow up your evaluation. And then you can either choose to activate it and pay the full activation fee, or you can wait until they run an activation sale and then activate them and trade them. It can sit indefinitely inactive. They have no time limit on how long they can sit there. There's the monthly fee immediately stops as soon as you pass your evaluation, and it can sit there forever until you activate for no penalty. Next Gen Pro Trader Funding is who we're talking about. I've got one of their 25K accounts loaded up here right now. We're going to be giving away 3 of these Next Gen Pro Trader Funding accounts here tonight on the show. We also have a 50K funded Next Futures, and we have 2 50K Lucid Pros, and we have 2 25K My Funded Futures Rapid accounts. So, banger accounts tonight. Smash that like button for me. As you know, 400 likes, guys. 400 likes gets the like train started. It gets the giveaway train started. I misspoke. RS Camilo says, hey, Brad, I passed my 5th funded today. Passed MFFU finally. It took me so many attempts, but I'm still here. Good job. Congrats. That's a huge accomplishment. Passing your 5th funded account is it's a big deal. Most people can't pass 1. So the fact that you've been able to pass 5, big freaking deal. Big freaking deal, man. That's a huge accomplishment. JB Tech says, I need that Next Gen. Got scammed out of the discount activation from Friday. They want to charge me $115 or so to activate. JB Tech Trades, what do you mean you got scammed out of the discount activation? Beth 290, it usually updates pretty quick. Where's the music? You can't hear the music? It's playing. Sorry about that. I was answering a question from my wife. What if you pass a fund? Did you go live? What do you mean pass a? What if you pass a fund? You go live? Next Gen does not have a live account, so you don't have to worry about that. Bourbon Vermin says, Brad, what I meant is if you were out of the picture, who would know about your nicely built up buffer? Just keep the buffer at a safe level and take your money out so it goes to your benefit. That's true. That's true. David Bardo says mine wouldn't let me reset. Score 90 wouldn't let you reset. RS Camilo says doing what you do, rotating accounts, being patient is what helped me to shift my trading. Thank you for that. I literally learned from your example and applied it. That's awesome. I'm so glad that helped you. Way to go. May 40 gives you 40% off. I don't think it's now June. I don't think the May 40 discount activation code works. I think the only deals they have right now are the evaluation, 80% off the evals and 90% off resets. I don't think they have an activation discount right now. JB Tech says I passed the account and now went to activate this weekend in the promo activation. Yeah. The activation code was only good until the end of May. So if you tried to do it today, it's not going to work. But just you can hang on to those accounts. They will run another activation sale, and you'll be able to activate them then. So just hang on to them. They can sit there indefinitely. It's not going to penalize you to sit there. All right, let's talk about some of the deals going on. My Funded Futures, 25% off their 50K rapid accounts right now. A fantastic account. It's very much like the Take Profit Trader. So, but I think it could actually be better because My Funded Futures you can pass in 2 days. You can instant upgrade on day 2, and you can start trading that funded account on day 2, which means you could actually get a payout on day 2. Theoretically. Either way, it's a 90% profit split for My Funded Futures. You get instant payouts. Take Profit Trader, it's 5 days to pass to get funded. Even if you pass in 2 days, if you get your profit target in 2 days, you still have to flip for 3 more days. Then you have to wait for your dashboard to update overnight. Then you have to wait till the next morning to actually sign your contract and get your funded account. Then you can get a payout on day 6. By day 6 with My Funded Futures, you could have taken out 4 or 5 payouts already. So I think, and with this 25% off, I think they're a little bit cheaper than the Take Profit right now too. So My Funded Futures, 50K Rapids, 25% off. Code SCORE will get you that deal. It's unlimited uses. You can buy as many of them as you want. In fact, I need to go pick up a couple of those and maybe add those to my evals. I'm a little stressed out with how many accounts I'm having to manage right now. So that's the only reason. Maybe I just buy them and let them sit there and I don't touch them for a couple days until I blow up something. Maybe, I don't know. That's kind of my vibe is I want to use My Funded Futures Rapids because they're basically a better Take Profit Trader daily payout option. So until I love Take Profit. Here's the benefit of Take Profit Trader. If you actually go live with Take Profit, their live accounts are better than My Funded Futures live accounts. So that's pretty cool. What other sales do we have going on right now? Lucid, still 50% off your first 2 purchases with Lucid with code SCORE. TPT is 30% off all accounts with no activation fee, plus 100% of your test refund on your first payout. That's pretty cool. So you get your eval fee back on your first payout, plus your profit split. Tradeify, 35% off all accounts, code SCORE. Funded Next, 47% off the Flex. Everything else is 10% off. Next Gen, we just talked about 80% off all evals. Score 90 will get you 90% off eval resets. That's good through the end of the day Wednesday, Wednesday's trading day. Alpha Futures, 25% off all accounts. So I'm going to pull up I have a Next Gen account right here. What do I think is going to happen tonight? Well, we sold off 100 points, and we're basing lower. We're holding underneath VWAP. We're holding underneath the daily pivot level. We've bounced off the yellow line. It's kind of hard to want to short the market from here. We haven't shown really any buyers. No buyers have really stepped in to try to push this back up to the Globex Open. I don't really have a strong conviction one way or the other. I think I would prefer to wait for a test, to see if we can get down to monthly hedge pressure. It might be worth taking a stab along back to the Globex Open, but I think I'm going to wait for the Tokyo to come online here in about 23 minutes. Guys, smash that like button. Let's get the likes up. We're coming off of one of the biggest shows here on the Night Shift last night. We had 1,200 concurrent viewers. We had over 1,000 concurrent viewers for 2 hours of the show. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And that's all because of the way you guys support the show. The more you like, the more you subscribe, the more you share, the more the channel grows, the more the show grows, and the more accounts we get to give away to you guys. So, where are we at on the 30? Man, What a teeny tiny little hourly candle right here. Yellow line bounce might be a play as well. If you maybe take a stab at yellow line, and then if you have a massive flush, get out and then try to get back in at MHP. ES, sure, we can look at ES. ES very similar. Opened below MHP, opened right at a yellow line, dropped. Let's see, dropped. We've dropped about 18 points. Really nothing below ES except the next yellow line down there. Do I know what's in a lucid case? I think it's just a random assortment of prizes. It could be discounts, it could be free accounts. But it just changes, I think. Like there's just all kinds of things. Kyle says, I know what's in a lucid case. I think I opened one lucid case right when they kind of released them. You could go to your dashboard and you could open one there, and I did, and I got like a 40% discount, which was the exact same discount that they were running anyway that day. There's a little quick stab up. Volume is so low right now. There's just no volume. Kyle says we gave out 5 lucid cases for the Discord show. What was in them? Were they free accounts? This is the famous overnight. Yeah, this is the MHP level. We're getting closer and closer every day. So what you're going to see happen, if the market keeps grinding up, the closer we get to the middle of the month, you're going to see MHP creep up closer and closer to where current price action is. As we get closer to options expiration in the middle of the month. So right now, you can see we're still about, like where we opened was, 200 points below. But since we dropped 100 points, we're only about 70 points away right now. Well, about 100 points away right now. We were about 70 points away earlier. About 70 points away. Yeah, RS Camillo. So MHP is a high volume pivot. If you're approaching it from above, if you open above and approach to it, this is where you would expect the market to pause and reverse. Now, it doesn't have to be like a 300-point reversal, but a 40 to 60-point reversal is definitely something that you would hope to see off of MHP. There are many, many, many times it is definitely the low of the session. You hit it, go, and it just runs for the next 3 or 4 hours. You just passed Top One Daily Access Evaluation. Top One Daily. I'm not familiar with those guys. Are they new? Guys, we got 600 people watching. Like that. Go ahead and smash that like button. Smash that like button for me. Let's get to 400. We'll start our giveaways once we get to 400. I'm just going to keep refreshing Tradeify. Hey! Nope. So my account is back, but they haven't reset the account. So earlier, there was no account here in Tradeify. Now they gave me my account back, but it still shows a blown amount. It should be up $1,300. And instead it's down $2,000. Well, it's down like even more than that. It's down all my profit plus $2,000 basically. I'm not in any trade. You'll see it on my account or over on my DOM if I'm in a position. I'm not on any positions right now. What's up, Candle and Waste? How you doing? Josh Hardy says they have evals for $39. Any size on top one. Do we even have top one on prop score? Top one. Is top one on prop score? Top one futures. This says it's only 50% off top one futures on their Elite Daily. What else do they have? Elite Access is $39 on Elite Access. Dang. That's a pretty freaking sweet deal. $39 for a 50K, $39 for a 150K, $39 for a 25K. So is this an activation fee? Elite Access. Does top one have an activation? What's the activation fee? I guess I could just go and look. But let me go to top one. Let's look. $3,000 1-day payout, 90% profit split. Trade of 8, Ninja Trader. You can take I love this. Is cool. This is nice. A little firm overview. Payout methods: bank transfer, crypto, news trading allowed, MAE rule, none, DCA rule, none. Look at this is pretty good. These are pretty good scores. Top one. I never heard of these guys. Let's see what the firm rules are. They use end-of-day trailing drawdown system that's generally more stable than intraday models. They must meet minimum activity and profit conditions. Consistency. How come I can't see their accounts like I used to? Elite Daily is no activation. Yeah, but the ones that are $39. The ones that are $39 are the ones that somebody was talking about. Elite Access is a buy one, get one right now, and Instant Sim Funded is a limited 50% off. Gotcha. Reviews. Yeah, we can look at the reviews. Very easy account, but the customer service experience needs improving. Straightforward account, very easy to understand. I'm pleased. The best experience for me with my funded features, everything is good support and payout. I think this is a wrong eval. Muy buena firma, el dashboard no es de mi agrado, pero solo es un gusto personal, todo en orden y gracias. Sounds like a great experience to me. Realmente satisfecho con la firma de mi agrado y muy buenos términos a la hora de pago. Also sounds like a great experience. One of the best prop firm, they have payout and good support. I'm not looking at top one. Oh, I'm on my funded, that's why. What a freaking idiot this guy is. First day on the job, leave me alone. First day, it's my first day, leave me alone. Top one futures, reviews. Here we go. TOF is an awesome firm run by really honest guys. They may be a bit pricier than others, but their customer support is top notch. Best support in the industry, in my opinion. That is super important if you run into any account issues. Do you even read? I traded TOF 25K account, got my first payout from the account. My experience was awesome. The customer support was awesome, and the trading conditions was amazing. I didn't experience any issues with TOF. Good firm. Trading rules are restrictive. Prices are not that good for the plans or rules offered. So, not very many reviews, only 4 reviews, but most of them are fairly positive. Where can we go to accounts? Here we go. So, Elite Daily, you can get total all-in cost is $109, 50% off, no expiration, $2,000 max loss, 3K profit target, 3 trading days, $1,000 daily loss limit, 40% consistency. Their price per time in market is fantastic. 10.0, 10.0 on the Elite Daily. The Elite Access, $39, but your total cost with activation makes this very pricey. No daily loss limit, no consistency. You get, on the 50K, you get 2K max loss, 3K profit target. You can pass in 1 day. Still not, I'm not real familiar with them. What's eval 2? Oh, there is no eval 2. And then funded. This is where it gets not great. This is why I see. Once you're funded on those $39 accounts, you have a daily loss limit. You have 40% consistencies. Wondering if you have a buffer you have to clear as well. I'm wondering. All of their accounts have daily loss limits. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. These are they do have no consistency on funded. So maybe the Elite Daily 25K, that may not be a bad option, or the 50K, 89 or 109. I just don't like the daily loss limits on there. Not a fan. Not a fan. All right, coming back down to the yellow line. Wondering if we maybe take a small little buy position. I wonder if I can buy on. Wonder if it'll let me buy. Wonder if they reset my account, but they just didn't update my dashboard. Nope, can't buy anything. So we have improvement. They did reload my account. It's just not been reset. That's so frustrating. Sometimes trading prop firms can be the most glorious experience in the world, and sometimes trading prop firms can be the most annoying, like just nails on a chalkboard experience. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to my next gen account. Since we're approaching the yellow line, I'm going to YOLO because we can get, I can trade 5 minis on this. I can YOLO this to 1250. We'll just make it 1300. Now you don't have to, set a profit target when you're trading on these next gen evals. It's supposed to auto close your position on next gen when you're trading your eval. And because they're running a 90% reset, it will cost me $5 if I blow this up to reset the account. So I can do this 2 or 3 times and still only be all in for like $40 on this eval here. Yeah, I know Japan opens in 10 minutes. What I'm hoping for is a quick spike up past my eval. Either get it when Japan opens or just get it before Japan opens and be happy with that. What's up, Frazier? How you doing? I like to go ahead and set my TP. That way I know for sure it's beyond the profit target of 1250. And that way, if for whatever reason it didn't close on automatically, I'll have a limit order there to auto close it, and I'll be sure to have passed my eval. Guys, we're at 287 likes. We have 8 minutes to the top of the hour. There's almost 670 people watching. There is 113 people. 113 people can easily, in the next just couple of minutes, reach on down, slide that mouse over, smash that like button. Let's get to 400. We have 6 accounts to give away tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, we have 8 accounts to give away tonight. We have 8 accounts to give away tonight.
Every single time.
Did you run into issues of size consistency when requesting a payout with Next Gen? What do you mean? I did not. No, I met my consistency and my buffer for my first payout. I honestly, I traded my funded accounts with Next Gen almost as aggressively as I did the evals, trying to build a massive buffer as quickly as possible. If you're gonna have to trade for 7 days anyway, here's the way I look at it. I want to build up a big buffer very quickly right out of the gate in days 1 and 2. Maybe make $3,000 or $4,000 in days 1 and 2, and then take days 3 through 7 to basically wash out the consistency that I blew up on days 1 and 2. That way, I would be able to have a big buffer built up to be able to essentially, hopefully, then, take a payout every 7 days after that. It didn't work out after payout number 1, but it did work for payout number 1. That's not true. Josh M, they're not going to penalize you in the funded account for the way you trade the eval. What they want is when you're funded, that you should be trading around the same size position the majority of the time. So it's totally fine to trade 5 minis on the eval, YOLO it, pass the account, and then when you get funded, trade 2 or 3 minis to build up a buffer, and then once your buffer is built, drop down to 1 mini. And they're not going to penalize you for that. The max payout on a 25K Next Gen is $750, but it is 100% profit split on that account. You do not have a profit split, and you have uncapped payouts. There's no limit on how much money you can make. Yeah, they just want you to be consistent. Now, I know that that's murky waters for traders when they hear that, because it's completely subjective. Like, the firm could theoretically step in at any time and say, hey, you traded 3 minis 4 out of the 7 days, and you traded 1 mini the last 3 days, and you only held that position, each of those positions, for less than a minute. That's not consistent. So that's the way I'm just going to trade the way I'm going to trade, and if they give me crap about it, then I'll just deal with that on the back end. Ultimately, the prop firms get to call the shots, and they get to determine ultimately how their rules are interpreted when they're subjective like that. And there's not much the trader can do about it, honestly. So if you're worried about it, just trade the same position size every day you trade. I'm of the opinion I'm going to go a little bit heavier when I have A+ setups, and I'm going to go smaller when I have B or C setups, or none at all, which is the way most traders, like actual pro institutional traders, would tell you you should have multiple position sizing based on the setups that you have before you. And almost got it passed. We're right up at that top. We've had several wicks. We're gonna start off the night with a little wick sniffage. It appears we're starting off the night with a little wick sniffage. Right out of the gate. 3 minutes to Tokyo Open. Oh, shoot. We didn't salute, did we? Crap. I totally forgot. I totally forgot about the solution, the saluting. We're in a trade. I kind of want to let this sit and then see if we're going to get some wick sniffage or we're actually going to pass this account. Hey, did we get it? We did not get it again. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. I'm still... This same thing. So here's what sucks. I had my profit target at $1,300. And it only gave me $1,065 for that win. It took out $200. What did that just take out $200 in commissions? Did that just take out $200 in commissions? You all saw that, right? I had a profit. I had a limit order at 1,300. 1,300, and I lost $200. More than $200. Well, go look at the dashboard. Let me go look. Let me go look at my dashboard. That's kind of shitty, right? Like, what the hell? What account number is this? 12220. Okay, it passed. It says it passed. It says it passed. I'm going to go with what my dashboard says. This is the one thing that when we had a meeting with NextGen, there's the Tokyo Open, by the way, 7 o'clock opening, pushing down. We had a meeting with NextGen with some of the prop score guys and me and Matt and their CEO and some of their team. And I told them one of the most frustrating experiences I had trading their accounts is that there's 4 different balances. The balance on TradingView doesn't match the balance on the evaluation, which doesn't match the balance on their dashboard, which doesn't match the balance on their payouts. Like, all 4 of them are different numbers. Some of it's because the dashboard updates at different times. Some of it's because of whatever it is, it's annoying. That's what it is. That's just weird. Why? I want to be able to see I want to see down here on my account what my balance is, and I can't. I can't see it because evidently that's not correct, because evidently I made $1,250 because they just passed my evaluation. Just like that. Should I get another one and just stack these up? They're only $29. This is a next-gen 25K evaluation. They're running an 80% off of their evals right now and a 90% off of their eval resets. So basically, if you get a 25K for $29.80 with code SCORE and you blow it up tonight, you can reset the account for $5 and try again. And then once you pass, you do not have to activate immediately. You can wait until they run their next activation sale. Those accounts can just sit there, stacked up, no penalties for no activation. So they can just sit there. I kind of want to maybe just get one more. Do I get one more? I think I'm just going to get one more. Why not? Let's get one more. Score, apply, 25K. Oh, no, I want the 25K. Code score, apply, $29.80. Let's get my payment details in there. I also wished it would just save my payment so I didn't have to do this. Their back end dashboard feels a little dated to me. Like, I really I like trading on AMP on TradingView. I like that experience. Their payout was extremely fast. Their support has been extremely good. All right, I got a new one. Let's. I'm gonna refresh, save and reload. It'll give me my new account right there. All right, cool. I think I'm just gonna click buy again. Let's get 13. I'm just gonna click buy again. All right, while we're waiting on this one to pass, let's go ahead and salute. For all of you that breached any accounts today, it's time to pause. Remember those little fellas. I didn't have any today, but I've had enough that I know exactly how it feels to blow up an account. So let's just pause a moment, reflect, and salute those little buddies of ours. Here we go.
They answered the call. When the setup formed, they stepped forward. They took the risk, and they held their ground. They executed their orders with courage, without fear, without hesitation, without complaint. They did not chase glory. They served the mission. And today, they have fallen, stopped out, breached, closed at the edge of the margin. But make no mistake, they did their job. They followed the plan. They faced the volatility.
Y'all's comments
in
on
the
this
fire
are so good.
so we can learn. The loss was a teacher. The pain was a warning. This is the fight for discipline, for mastery. And we do not forget those who paid the price. We rise wiser. We continue the mission. The objective remains. And tomorrow, we trade smarter. We stand stronger. To the accounts that fell in battle, we salute you.
We salute you, gentlemen. We salute you. Getting a lot of whippage here on this little 5-minute candle. We salute you. Gone but not forgotten. We gave them their orders. We sent them out into the battlefield. We said, go get us some greenbacks. And they said, yes, sir. Will do, sir. They ran right out there into the market, right into the teeth of volatility, only to never make it back. R.I.P., little fella. R.I.P., little fella. Can we go 2 for 2? Your account was role-playing as the practice target dummy. We told him that it was just, that it was not live rounds. That's what we told him. Hey, don't worry, it's not live rounds. They're firing blanks. Oh, cool, let's go. We just loaded them up with all the contracts we could. We just stacked contract after contract on them. Said, get out there. It's not live. Dan, there it is. It's not live rounds. It's sim rounds. Oh, that's so good. Sim rounds. That's the first keyword tonight. Oh, that's so good. Next Gen brought you here. Welcome in, guys. Shout out to Next Gen for pumping our show on their Discord. Welcome all you guys. If you're new to the stream, my name is Brad. I'm the host of the Night Shift here on the Day Trading with Matt YouTube channel. Glad to have you guys. Welcome in. Smash that like button. We've got 8 accounts to give away tonight. We have, right off the bat, we have 3 of these Next Gen 25K evals that we're going to give away. We also have a Funded Next we're going to give away. We've got some Lucid accounts to give away. We got some My Funded Futures accounts to give away. It all begins once we hit 400 likes. So go ahead and smash that like button for us. Let's get it going. Sim rounds. Dude, that was great. Don't worry, guys. They're just sim rounds. They're sim bullets. They can't hurt you. Next Gen, no consistency to pass. You can pass in one day. That's why I'm YOLOing this account right now. I got 5 minis, 5 E-minis on this 25K account. These 25K accounts are actually really badass. They've got $1,750 in drawdown, and you only have to make $1,250. So even if you, like that one just blew up, $1,750, but you only have to make $1,250. It's one of the few, evaluations that the drawdown, the profit target is smaller than the amount of drawdown that you have. Really, really good. RIP, little buddy. I can go reset you for only $5, though. Let me refresh. Where's that one? 105. Let me reset. Score 90 to reset. Score 90 to reset. $5.90. Let's go. $5.90 to reset. Is that all right? Yep. Processing. Let's reset it. Back to dashboard. Go back to the dashboard. No, really. Go back to the dashboard. Dashboard. My trading accounts. Active. All right. New one is active. Reset it. Here we go. Let's go. Save and reload. And bam. There it is. Love it. I love that. That's so cool. All right. Should we try short here off the yellow line? Why not? Let's try short off the yellow line. Yellow line reject. Let's see how fast we can pass it. Blew it up, reset, and come on, no more wick sniffage. I don't want to sniff that. Oh, don't you do that to me. Don't you do that to me. So I'm not going to activate any of these accounts until they run an activation sale. I'm just going to stack up these evals and just let them sit there until they run an activation sale, and then I'll activate. The fundeds, you can have 3 active fundeds at once. So when they run their activation sale, I'll activate 3 of them. But until then, I'll just let them sit there. This is... No, I'm on Amp Live. You see right here? Next Gen 25K evaluations. Obviously, they're sim accounts. It's a prop firm. There's no prop firm unless you're trading live with a prop firm. Every evaluation that you trade with a prop firm is a fake account. What are you talking about? Of course it's fake. We're trading prop firms. We're paying prop firms to give us paper accounts to trade. I don't understand. There is no max, Profit Guru. You can have unlimited amounts of past evals sitting there stacked up waiting for you. So I sniffed that wick. Man, did you smell that? Did you smell that wick? Sim life, but real money. That's right. That's right. Sim life, but real money. I'm not a big fan of the activation accounts, but I do like next gen. They're making waves. They're making changes. They're about to come online with Ninja Trader. Look at that. Account number 2 passed tonight, and we're dropping down to MHP. That's what I like to see. Second evaluation in the bank. We had to reset 1, so we were 2 out of 3 on our YOLOs there. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. All right, I'm going to wait for MHP here. I don't know if I'm going to pick up any more next gens. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I now have 4 past evals in my bank with next gen. So I think I'm just going to chill on that. Did my Tradeify reset? Come on, Tradeify. Nope, still hasn't reset. And that makes me mad, Tradeify. You got to do me right. I need to find out who my prop score Tradeify rep is and let them know that whoever the Tradeify prop score rep is, reach out, let them know I'm streaming right now. And they're getting shit from this streamer because they haven't reset his account that they said that they were going to reset. Come on. What about that? They don't care. I promise you they don't care about me. They don't care about me. All right. I'm going to wait for MHP. We got to 416 likes. First keyword of the night. I love it. First keyword of the night. Sim rounds. From our good friend Dan. First keyword of the night, sim rounds. Type it in the chat. All one word. All one word. Type it in the chat. All one word. Sim rounds. Classic. Our bot. You get 1 entry per person. You only have to type it 1 time. If you're confused about maybe you mistyped it the first time, I'll let you type it a second time. If you start typing it like 7 times, the mods are going to probably put you on timeout, and then you're going to get on the wheel of names, and then you might win, and then you won't be able to answer because you're in timeout. So you don't have to spam it that hard. Like, spam it 3-4 times max, and you're good, right? The bot's going to pick you up. You're solid. You're good to go. We're going to give away 3 of these Next Gen Pro Trader funding. 3. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times right now. So this giveaway is for 3. Well, not 3. There's going to be 3 winners. And you're going to get a 25K Next Gen Pro Trader funding account right here, right now. They're running a 90% off of their eval resets, which basically guarantees you a pass, right? It basically guarantees that you're going to pass the account. Oh, so you can use the score 90 and the giveaway accounts have their activation fee covered. Baller. Dude, that's cool, Kyle. So if you win one of these 25K accounts, just the winning accounts have no activation fee. A reset code for Apex? No. The reset code for Apex is delete your account with Apex and go to a better firm. There's your reset code. Type it in, type that into their support and see what happens. It's a long code. Will it fit in the box? Just tell them, you just go to them and you hold up 3 fingers and you say, guess which finger I'm thinking about. You won the account through a giveaway. Yeah. I mean, look, if you get a free account, I'm not like, trade the free account. Trade the free account. But if you blow it up, don't be sad about it. You're probably just saving yourself a big old headache of trying to pass a free account, clearing a buffer, getting to a payout, and then waiting 2 weeks to get it, to find out that they're going to deny your payout. So here, we want to give you a free account that you're going to trade that we're never going to pay you out on because you did some violation of some obscure rule that was in 2-point font on subsection 85 of subchapter 83 of point 2, where we said we're not going to pay you out because we just didn't want to pay you out. Jay Emerson, what does DD stand for? It stands for Doomsday. It's just a code word for when the coders and the developers were building out Rocket Scooter. It was kind of an internal code for the project that was based off of a risk interval. Risk interval is based off of the close price from the previous day's close at 5 p.m. And so the CME group updates their margin requirements at the end of every trading day from that close price. And they publish the algorithm by which they use that margin requirement. And basically, a risk interval is where people will start to be margin called when price, if they were long or short from the open. And so it's a DD band. And basically what it means is that it's going to be a high volume pivot. We can anticipate price when it reaches there to want to reverse off of it. I think I'm going to go ahead and start a position on my Alpha Trader account here. I'm going to buy one. Oh, I can't. I'm on the wrong account. That account won't work. I'm going to go to my new funded account. And I'm going to start a position here. And I'll add to it on an overshoot of MHP. So the DD bands, again, are just risk intervals. When price reaches to it, you should be able to, price is not, it's going to want to stall there. It's very, very rare that you just see it blow right past. Typically, some kind of market event would make it want to do that. Only 8% of days will close underneath the lower DD band, and only 4% of days will close above the upper DD band. So 88% of all trading days will close inside of these DD bands. So if price is trading down to a DD band, it is in every single time trade long off of DD band. Every single time. It's a statistical edge. Every single time it touches it, you're going to want to get in on that DD band. 315 is Thursday's point of control. That is well below MHP. Not to say MHP can't break or won't break, but it would be, it's going to want to struggle to break MHP right here. So this is what we call an undershoot. So when price is approaching a high volume pivot but doesn't quite get to it, we call it an undershoot. If price is approaching and goes through it, we call it an overshoot. So the way I like to trade off of MHP is to start a position on the undershoot and add to it on an overshoot, and that will probably get my average cost basis down close to the actual MHP level for a bounce play off of it. So let's see, where are we at here? 40 points. Yeah, right. The yellow line, a retest of this yellow line would be a great sell position here. I'll put it right there. All right, let's spin the wheel. No more entries, guys. You can stop typing. I've got all the names. I'm dropping them in right now. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times. We're giving away 3 next-gen 25K evals. Those were the accounts that you saw me trading right here on TradingView. I passed 2 of them already tonight. I'm giving 3 of these away. If you win one of these free giveaway accounts, they have no activation fee. So you could get one of these evaluation accounts right now, go in and trade tonight. If you blow it up, reset it for $5.90. And there's no activation fee. You just immediately move to a funded. You basically are going to get a free funded account for $5.90 if you blow it up. You may not blow it up at all, but if you do, you can reset it for $5.90. All right, here we go. Shuffling up. We're going to spin the wheel 3 times. You can stop typing. Keyword is turned off, guys. Make sure you're live. Make sure you're updated to the live on the video, because if I call your name and you don't answer, we're going to re-roll. MP Pretorius 2412, type something in chat. Congrats, you're our first winner tonight. There he is. Thank you so much for being quick on the draw, sir. Let me add you to the winner's circle, and then we'll move on. Let's go to next gen 25K eval. I can't type. And then we're going to put your name here. You have been entered into the winner's circle. Congratulations. Let's take you out. We'll take you off of the circle. Shuffling it up, spin number 2. Trey Fernstrom. I don't know if it's Trey Fernstrom or is it Trey Fernstrom? Or is it Trafe Ernstrom? There's all kinds of ways you could say that. All right, I see you, buddy. I see you. Next gen 25K eval. You have been entered into the winner's circle. Congratulations. And let's spin the wheel one more time. Let's give away 1 more of these next-gen 25K evals. Shuffling it up, spin the wheel. What's up, Lucky Mon? How you doing? My day's going fantastic. How's your day going? No profit. NHO profit. I think that's no profit. In-ho profit. And-ho profit. If you add the adding pro profit. I don't know what it is. Good luck. All right. Let me add you to the winner's circle. Next gen 25K eval. And bam, shabam, shabam. All right. There we go. 3 of 8 accounts given away tonight. 3 of 8 are given away. We have, what else we have left on the docket tonight? We've got 2 Lucid Pros, 50K, baller. We have 2 25K Rapid, goated. And we have 1 50K Funded Next Flex account, also baller. Let's get to 600 likes. Let's get the likes up to 600 and then we'll spin again. Why can't I get rid of that? There we go. All right, we've passed 2 of the 25K next gen evals already. If you use the sale, if you use code SCORE with NextGen and you buy an account, there is an activation fee. You do not have to activate it immediately. You can let those past evaluations just sit there indefinitely. There is no monthly rebill, and there is no penalty for not activating right away. You can hold them indefinitely, and you can have unlimited amount of past evals banked, ready, so that when they offer an activation sale, you can go in and activate 3, because you can trade 3 funded accounts at once with NextGen. So that's what I'm doing. I've got 4 of them banked in there now, so I can just wait for another activation sale, activate 1 or 2 of them, bring them up into my rotation, and then trade them from there. What's up, Papa Les? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Ryan Ruzhin says the next giveaways, do these accounts come with activation fees if you're lucky enough to win them? The next accounts that we're giving away, none of them have activation fees. So the next 5 accounts we're giving away tonight are just free accounts. If you pass, you go straight to funded, no activation. My Funded Futures does not have activation. Lucid does not have activation. Funded Next does not have activation on these accounts. NextGen has the 25K has a $5.90 reset tonight with Score 90. Score 90. Kuro Ash, if you buy the account, there is going to be an activation fee after you pass. You do not have to pay the activation fee today or tomorrow. You can wait until they run a sale on their activation account, on their activation fees, to bring them up to funded. But tonight through Wednesday's end of the day trading Wednesday, 80% off evaluations, 90% off eval resets. No one likes activation fees. They should dump that. I agree. I agree. I am sure about the unlimited number of past evals. That was from their affiliate manager and their CEO directly. You can have as many past evals as you want sitting in there. So you can have 10 active that are trading. That's the max that you can have active trading. So like 10 evals active. Once you pass them, they're no longer active. You can have unlimited past evaluations. Active means they haven't been passed yet. So there's only 10 of those that you can have. Papa Les, you're short in queue. Oh, buddy, we're in a tug of war then. We're in a tug of war, my friend. Anybody here trading with Tradeify that blew up their account like I did yesterday right here above? Oh, you can't see it because I got little Darb up there. My Tradeify eval got blown up last night from the Tradeivate outage. They said they were going to reset it. It still has not been reset, and we're 2.5 hours into the new trading day. Anybody else with Tradeify, have you had your account reset from yesterday yet? Because I'm trying to figure out if I should go blow up their support channel again. Anybody? Anybody? Turban Joe, yes, I did. I got my TPT payout yesterday. In fact, I need to go look and see. If my TPT dashboard is updated, because I made another $1,100 today on Take Profit, and I can get a daily payout on that. I need to see if my Take Profit dashboard is updated. Hold. Bear with me. Let me look. I can't pull it over onto the board because it has all of my, it has your full name. Like Lucid, you can add you can put whatever handler you want on your accounts. Sweet. All right. I can take a withdrawal. All right, guys. Chat, help me out once again. Now we have almost 1,000 people in here. Take Profit Trader has daily payouts. Yesterday, I took my first payout from their account. Today, I made another $1,100. Should I take all $1,125 out right now? Or should I take out half and leave the other half to build a buffer? Or should I take out nothing? Should I take out nothing and just build the buffer? I'm going to start a poll. And let chat help me answer this question. All right. TPT payout. TPT payout. Here we go. Take full amount, option 1. Take half, or take nothing and build buffer. Here we go. Start the poll. What you got? Matt says take it out and then take Matt out for stakes with the money. We could get some nice steaks for $1,100, huh, Matt? Matt, I bet you got a pretty good steakhouse hookup here in the Houston area where we could blow through $1,100 on a steakhouse one night. Take Matt out for your birthday. I will take you out for steaks, but I want to see you chug a beer this time. I don't want Salt Bay anywhere near my steak. That dude creeps me out, man. The Salt Bay dude, the little that guy, he's like a little bitty shrimp dude with the sunglasses, and he comes all out with his ponytail swinging around. If you weren't here earlier in the stream, my other funded account here on my 50K funded account here on Alpha Futures, after 2 days is $6,000 in profit. These 50K accounts, you can take a $3,000 payout every 5 days. So I have hit the max. I've basically hit the max profit target to be able to take $3,000 out. So I just need to trade now for 3 more days on this one, and it'll be eligible for a 3K payout. And then I just passed this evaluation today and upgraded it, and I'm trading live on it right now, this funded account. Long off of MHP right here. They were kind of mid. You had a Salt Bay steak? Ugh. Salt Bay's bankrupt? Is he really? No profit. Yeah. So, sorry. I never told you guys how to get your account. You're going to go to the Prop Score Discord. Sorry about that. To get your Next Gen Pro account, you're going to go to Prop Score Discord. There's a link in the description of this video. Go to the Claim Your Win channel, and there's instructions there on what you need to do to get your account locked up. Prop Score Discord, Claim Your Win channel. All right, there you go. McDeej says, we're asking Tradify if they can provide some more clarity on the fix. Darb, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. What's the poll? The poll is 43% take the full amount. 33% says take half. Only 24% currently says take nothing and build the buffer. So I can take everything out down to $2,000. So I can take $1,125 out tonight. I want to take something out just because it's the daily payout, and I just like the idea of being able to take a daily payout off of your account. You know? You traded that day, you made $1,125. Pay yourself. I'm going to end the poll. And while I appreciate everyone participating in the poll, I'm going to take out half. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out, well, a little more than half. I'm going to take out 600. I'm going to pay myself $600. Withdrawal request sent. Let's see how long it takes him this time. The first payout took forever with TPT. So I'm wondering how the second payout will go. Matt, you've taken a bunch of payouts with TPT. How fast do you usually get after you put in your request? How fast do you usually get it? Matt's taken out like 300,000 or something with TPT. 24 hours? Man, they gotta step up their game. I gotta say, they gotta step up, man. The market has changed around them and they haven't adapted. I feel like they need to pivot. They're going to need to pivot. They're going to need to... you spoiled yourself with the Lucid instant payouts. Or maybe Lucid is just setting the bar very high for all these other prop firms to catch up. Matoski says if you request at the end of the day and trade that night, you could lose money and then go under the balance for the payout and get it nice. So you got to keep track of that. That's what happened to me Thursday. So I requested my first payout with TPT Thursday night. It didn't get approved until last night, Sunday night. And then I wasn't even able to withdraw it to my bank until Monday today, this afternoon sometime. And it finally hit my bank this afternoon. It was a really, really, really long process to get my first payout. And I couldn't trade the account all day Friday I couldn't trade it today until that payout was removed. Well, that's not true. I guess I did trade it this morning because once they, I guess, approve your withdrawal, it goes to your wallet and it takes it out of your balance. So even though it wasn't going into my bank account, it went into my Take Profit wallet, and then I could trade the account. So hey guys, let's get to, got 1,000 people watching the show right now. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for watching the show tonight. Appreciate you guys showing up to the night shift. My name is Brad. I'm the host of the night shift. We have 3 shows on this channel every single day. Our founder, Matt, who is, this is his channel, Day Trading with Matt. He streams the New York session in the morning every single day. Our friend Neon picks it up in the afternoon and streams all the way to the end of the day. And then I'm here every night from 7 to 11 Eastern. Soon, very soon, to be 6 to 11 Eastern. I'll be able to start streaming at the Globex Open here pretty soon. Hopefully sometime around the middle of this month. The exact date is kind of dependent on when I submit my official notice, and I haven't done that just yet, so that may happen this week. Boosted Dime says, Brad, what are you going to do with Matt now that you're well on the way to being a full-time day trader? Are you going to keep him on staff? It's a good question. I'm going over the options of what to do with Matt. Now that I'll be a streaming full time, you know, there's pros and cons to keeping him on or getting rid of him, taking over his show. Please taking over his channel. I'm debating, you know, there's options. Maybe we should take a poll. You did notice, by the way. Don't let Matoski forget. This is why I think he stopped trading his $1 Million Challenge account, because there was a show where he came in, and I'm pretty sure it's in writing somewhere that he said the night shift host would get $2 250K of the milli when he hit a milli. I think he remembered that, and he was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm not going to trade this milli to a milli. I'm going to stop at 995,000." He says, "I can mad mop a floor." Dude, my office needs vacuuming right now. It is dirty. Since I moved in 4 months ago, I haven't vacuumed this tiny little office space, and the floor is absolutely filthy. Are we going to bounce off MHP? I sure hope so. The fact that we have been just basing around it and not bouncing off of it is not feeling really great. Typically, I want to see a good, healthy... we got a decent bounce off of MHP. You got a 42-point bounce off of MHP. My entry, again, I got in on the undershoot of MHP. And if it overshoots, I'll add in so I can get my average cost down to right about where MHP is anyway. The floor is covered in cooked carrots. Absolutely not. If the floor had cooked carrots on it, right next to the cooked carrots would be vomit. Trey, you took that 42 bounce and closed out. Nice, bro. Good job. Good job. What's up? What the heck? How you doing? Appalled that Brad is a conniving slob. I'm not a conniving slob. It's a very small space. The floor is carpeted. They do not send the apartment like building cleaners that go through and clean like the community spaces. They don't come into the community. They don't come into the remote office section here. Well, number one, I keep it locked. They can't get in. But I need to bring my vacuum cleaner down here and sweep the floor because it's really gross. It's really gross. Papa Les says, "Yeah, you're thinking of getting rid of Matt? I know people." There's no yellow Skittles in this room anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, we need to get to 600 likes. We got over 1,000 people watching the show right now. 600 likes, and we'll give away we have, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 more giveaways to do. We'll start with our Lucid Pro 50Ks. Lucid Pro 50Ks. We have a couple of those. Let's get to 600 likes. We only need almost 40 more, and there's 1,000 people watching. It's so easy for you just to slip right on down over there. Smash that little like button for me. All right, I submitted a payout request of $600 for my Take Profit Trader account. I'm going to leave just a little bit of the money I made today to give a little bit more juice to that buffer. So about $500. So I'll have about $2,500 in drawdown when the day opens tomorrow, or once it's approved, I guess. Papa Les's ground Wagyu beef is going to taste pretty funny once Matt disappears. This is why Matty beef. Keyword is don't fire Matt. I couldn't fire Matt if I wanted to, man. My floor is a mess because of all the snacking I'm doing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't snack in here. Why are you trying to rat me out like that? MHP stands for monthly hedge pressure. Monthly hedge pressure is a rocket scooter high volume pivot that is derived before the session begins. We put it on our chart. And we know that when price gets there and touches it, you're going to see a volume spike and a pivot point. It's based on the maximum gamma exposure for dealer hedged options that follow QQQ and SPY. So on the Rocket Scooter platform itself, when we're trading the Rocket Scooter platform, we have all of these other indicators down here during the New York session that tell us the strength. So like if price was approaching MHP, and you see how this orange line up here is above the dotted line, this is 0. If price, and MHP was nowhere near where we were trading today, but if it was and price was approaching it, we could look at this line and go, look, it's going to be a great, MHP is so strong. The resilience on MHP is so strong. This should be a really great buy opportunity. MHP is an every single time buy. Lower DD band and MHP is an every single time buy. It is a high volume pivot where dealers will want to, and this is our overnight level, because the stock market is closed right now, and that's what we use to track those resilience indicators. This is our best guess for the overnight levels, and they're extremely accurate. I mean, look, to the tick almost. You can see the pivot off of there for almost 50 points. They're great high volume pivots to trade off of. And if MHP breaks, it's not likely that MHP breaks, but if it does, it's okay. We have another A+ setup down here at the lower DD band as well. I have an army of ants to clean my floor. There's no Skittles on my floor anywhere. You can come look right now. There's not one single Skittle anywhere on my floor. All right, guys, 600 likes. Give me a new keyword. What's our next keyword going to be? We're going to give away a Lucid 50K Pro account right now. I love Lucid. You guys know how much I love Lucid. Oh, my gosh. They are such a good firm. Their support is fantastic. Instant account activations the same day you pass. Instant payouts when you withdraw. Money hits your bank. It hits my bank within minutes. Within minutes. The platform I'm trading right now is Alpha Trader. So I'm trading 3 of the 50K Alpha Premium accounts on Alpha Trader's new platform. The broker I use for NextGen is TradingView. So you log in with AMP credentials on TradingView and you trade NextGen on the TradingView platform. Matty Goo, Magoo. That's not bad. Ant Farm's not bad. No Skittles here. There it is. I saw it. I love it. No Skittles here. Not one Skittle here. Type it in. All one word. No Skittles here. This will be the one time MHP won't hold? Nah. There's lots of time MHP doesn't hold. It's rare that MHP breaks. So if you open above MHP, it's very rare for MHP to break. It can happen. It does happen. But this is what edge is. Edge is not a 100% probability. Edge is a statistical probability that given enough interactions and attempts, there is a statistical edge of trading off of MHP bullish. No Skittles here is the keyword. We're giving away a Lucid 50K Pro. Let's go look at this account. Lucid 50K Pro accounts. 8.5. This is a absolutely banger account. So there's no consistency on the evaluation, which means you can pass in one day on the Lucid Pro. Pass in one day. There is a $1,200 daily loss limit on the evaluation and on the funded side. You have $2,000 max drawdown. You have a $3,000 profit target. Right now, if you haven't yet used your 50% off with Lucid, your next 2 purchases, if you use code SCORE, are 50% off. You can pick up this account for $93, which is an absolutely fantastic deal. You can get a $2,000 payout every 3 days. There's 40% consistency when you're funded. There is a daily loss limit when you're funded. You do have to clear the initial drawdown buffer before you can take a payout. So this is the way I like to talk the difference between Lucid Flex and Lucid Pro. If you're struggling to get a payout, the Lucid Flex accounts, I think, are the best accounts to get a payout on. There's no daily loss limit. There's no consistency. There's no buffer, which means you can take 50% of whatever your profit is as long as you have 5 trading days with at least $100 profit, with a max payout of $1,000 on a 25K account, $2,000 on a 50K account. So because there's no buffer, because there's no daily loss limit, and because there's no consistency, I think it's easier to get to a payout with the Flex. If you go with the Pro, if you're a better trader and you're able to get to payouts fairly consistently, the Pro is probably the better option for you, because once you clear that buffer, you can take a payout of every 3 days with 40% consistency. So on the back end, if you're looking to take multiple payouts, like if you're that good of a prop firm trader that you're taking multiple payouts off of one account, which the statistics say is like the 1% of 1% of traders in the prop firm world right now are able to do that. The top 1% of traders are able to take multiple payouts off the same account. So if that's you, then the Pro account may be the best option for you. If that's not you, if you haven't even gotten to a payout yet, I would say stick with the Flex accounts. I think they're a little bit easier to get to a payout because you don't have a buffer to clear. You can just trade for 5 days, make $600 or $700 over 5 days, take $300, $400 payout, get that first payout. And getting that first payout for traders is so important to your mental makeup and to your psychology and your confidence level moving forward in this business. So important. All right, starting to get a little breakthrough on MHP here. I think I'm going to wait. Let's see. Get a 20. I was up 19, so a 19. So I think I will take a ad around 57 here. And that should get my cost basis down to where MHP is. So I'll add one contract there. All right, let me grab all the names here. All right, we got 540 of yous. All right, the bot is turned off. No more entries, guys. No more entries. You can stop typing. You can stop typing. Let me get rid of all these people. Let me get the new names in. Here we go. All right, 50K Lucid Pro account. Shuffling it up. We have 2 of these to give away. We're just going to do one right now, and then we'll do one. Let's see, that'll give us 4 more left, and we still have like a couple hours in the show, so we'll spread them out a little bit. Yellow line at 3:45. How did I miss that? I thought I checked those every day, but I guess I missed it. Arshdeep Singh, congratulations. Type something in chat. Don't taste the rainbow. That's hilarious. Dan says the POC, Thursday's POC at 30:15. A lot of Skittle haters in here, I believe. 10. 9. Oh, bro. The fact that I had to start counting makes me so disappointed. I should never have to start counting. All right, let me put you in the winner's circle. Lucid, 50K pro. Great account, great firm. I'm kind of jealous. You get that account. That's a great account. It's so nice. All right. We have an incredible scam bot detection fraud detector. We got Slacks. We've got Kyle Farina. I promise you, if they're a bot or if they're trying to scam us, we will get notified almost immediately. He responded. It doesn't mean he wasn't. If people respond, I choose to trust. I think you get a lot further in life when you choose to trust first. Now, if they give you a reason to not trust them later, then you shouldn't. You should take steps to protect yourself. But at first, I'm going to choose to trust. I'm sure he's a great guy. Kyle, you have news for me? What's the news? You said there was a yellow line where? I can't remember where you said the yellow line was. I think you said 345. There was a yellow line at 345. Oh, you're being goofy? You were gonna let me know that he was a bot and he got banned? Sinister Scalper says a bot won last night and today. Neon caught it today, though. There was a bot that won last night. How did we not catch it? The chicken and the fish scandal? No. What? What's the chicken and fish scandal? What did I miss? Somebody help me out, chat. What did I miss? Chicken and the fish? What are you even talking about? Beauty Money was a bot last night? I remember that guy or girl or whatever it was. Wasn't a bot, but it was a person who was not being honest. Candles and Waves says, Brad, buddy, do you have a reset code for Apex evals? I sure do. It's called delete your account and go with a better firm. That's it. That's the reset code for Apex. Neon asked the person their favorite taco. They said they spoke Spanish, then butchered writing in Spanish. That's hilarious. Control, Alt, Delete, Apex. That's a good one. I wonder if we could use that for our code word. We're not big supporters of Apex here. They're kind of trash. No codes, no reset codes, no affiliate codes. They don't like us. We don't like them. All's fair in love and war. It's fine. They asked the winners that's the reset code for. That's chicken and fish. Chicken in the fish was their answer. That was their favorite taco? Chicken in the fish. Interesting. Nah, they're not a great firm. They're very shady. Their live program is trash. They don't even really have a live program. They still haven't moved people to live. There's people that have been waiting on payouts for over a month. Payouts that just randomly get denied for subjective reasons with no clear violations. They do very invasive interrogations for traders to try to prove what they're doing or show them that what they're doing. Like it's when you have firms like Lucid and Tradeify and MyFunded Futures and Take Profit Trader that just have very clear rules. They have very clear, their dashboards are fantastic. When you hit your goals, you say withdraw, it says approved, and it's in your bank. There's no funny business. You don't have to wonder if you're going to get a payout. You don't have to wonder if you're going to get an approval. You don't have to wonder if you're going to get moved live. Everything is written out right in front of your face, and you can see exactly what's going to happen. You can see exactly what's going to happen. And you have other firms like Apex, where everything is subjective, everything is open for interpretation, and the only arbiter of truth is the firm. And they're not looking out for you. They're not trying to find good traders. They're trying to find people that are going to buy 20 accounts for $20 at a time and keep YOLOing them. And then they get mad when you actually do that. And then they get mad when you actually get a payout, and then they find some reason to not pay you out. Their accounts are some of the low, unless they're running a 90% off sale, which they have to do pretty much all the time now because they're losing market share to all of these better firms. If they're not running a 90% off sale, their accounts are absolute trash. So I don't need to talk about them anymore. I don't need to give them any more publicity. Let's go back to talking about chicken and the fish. Let's get there. Can we get to 700 likes? That's what I want to know. Can we get to 700 likes? What about Top Step? Top Step is good. Their accounts are good. They score really high. I am enjoying. So I did a couple of Top Step evals. Was it last week or the week before last on the stream? Top Step X has actually gotten better. I'll say that. It's still not great, but it has gotten a lot better. It's very smooth. There are some features that it has that I actually did like. Dan Emmons was helping me kind of get around and find out some of like the cool little features you can do with it. I really like that. Top Step is great. MHP screwed you tonight. Position sizing, my friend. Position sizing is what it's all about. There's a lot of people that still don't like Top Step. They did nerf their payouts on some of their accounts, but others of them are still really good. I am not currently trading on Top Step. I have too many accounts right now for me to manage as it is. I've got 3 accounts here on Alpha Trader. I've got a funded take profit trader. I have an eval from Tradeify if they ever reset it. I have 4 next gen accounts. It's just too much for me with my current 9-to-5 job. Maybe if I was just a full-time day trader and all I could do was just sit at the charts the entire session and just focus and trade, maybe having 8 to 10 accounts would be fine. But right now, it's too much. I can't really add any more accounts to my plate right now. All right, where's my Tradeify? Somebody said, McDegen. You said you had a Tradeify update for me on my account? Did you see the wick sniffage? Did you see the wick sniffage on my limit order? Come on. How many total accounts do I have? I had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 accounts right now. I don't use any trade copiers, no. I rotate my accounts throughout the day. I trade, make a little profit, set it aside, trade, lose, set it aside, or trade, blow it up, set it aside, trade, make money, set it aside. I don't copy trade. Copy trading is sold to you much like these prop firms are sold to you. Hey, spend a little money and you can make this huge ROI. Trade copying is very similar. Spend a little money on my trade copier. You can take one trade across all 15 of your accounts. and just make $200, and you'll make $20,000 that day or whatever it is, right? But what they don't tell you is, hey, trade your 15 accounts, and if you lose and go on tilt, you lose all 15 of your accounts in one day. I don't copy trade. So I kind of look at I look at every account almost as a separate trade. So if I have 9 accounts, all in total, that's all the drawdown I have is for those nine accounts. Does that make sense? So if I have a trade of 550K and I have a take profit 50K and I have 3 alpha future 50Ks and I've got 4 next gen 25Ks, each one of those accounts is a trade, because those are the totality of those accounts is really what my account is, my overall account is. And so I partition my overall account down to 9 individual accounts for the day. So that's why I don't copy trade. I will rotate in and I will take a trade on this account and then move it aside. And then I'll take a trade on this account and move it aside. Or maybe I'll take 2 trades on this account and move it aside. So you just have to, it's a different way of thinking about the capital that you're managing. Instead of thinking about managing like 20 individual accounts, think of yourself as managing one account, and that you have split it up into this different amount so that you can trade one and then set it aside, trade one, set it aside, trade one, set it aside. And if you only are doing that with 4, then you're only doing that with 4. But starting with 4 and getting that consistency under your belt will help you when you go up to 8 or 12 or 18. And I don't know that I don't know that I ever want to get that high. When you're rotating accounts, it's very difficult, I think. Like even Matt, I don't know, Matt I think has like maybe 10 at once. Like when you look at his little screenshot of his profit for the day, you know, it looks like he might have like 8 or 9 or 10 of them at max on there, and he is a pro. He is a pro at managing all those. I am not. I'm still semi-pro, you know? Like really my sweet spot is like 5 to 6. When I get up in the 8 or 9, I start feeling kind of that like, God, there's so much going on. I was going to say, I didn't think there was a yellow line at 345. I was like, come on, man. I pay attention to that channel I pay attention to it religiously. I was like, I don't remember seeing 345. It's all right. Let's get to 700 and we'll do another Lucid Pro. How about that? But imagine if it bounced there. Just imagine, bro. I mean, that's 311 is right near that 315 point of control, and it lines up with the Varus band down here. Well, we've already passed 2 accounts on the stream live tonight. I am in a 3rd position here with this Alpha Futures funded account. I started a position on the undershoot of MHP. It was in profit. How far did it actually get in profit? 25 points. That's a pretty good run. And then I have a limit order down here to add into this position on the overshoot of MHP. And you can see I sniffed that wick harder than any wick I've sniffed before. Because I am the wick sniffer, the wick tickler. You know me. Come on, baby. Get me back up there to that yellow line. Let's get some bulls showing up in here. Let's make a push back up to that yellow line, shall we? And I would have been in 2 lots from MHP right there. 2 lots. That's my old Forex days coming out. I would have been in 2 contracts from MHP if that limit order would have hit. Freaking A, man. Lots and lots. MT5, baby. I used to trade on MT4 and MT5 all the time. And then Forex firms started shutting out U.S. traders, and I couldn't trade anymore. And I got into a bad motorcycle accident all around that same time. There was a time also where they were like banning MT4 on the Apple platform because, I don't know, it was like some weird, like it was controlled by the Russians or something like that. It was some crazy. Apple was like, yeah, we can't have MT4. We're not going to offer it anymore on the Apple iOS. Luckily, I found futures. If I had not found futures, I would have never found Rocket Scooter. And if I've never found Rocket Scooter, I never would be streaming here. And if I never would have been streaming here, I never would have gotten a full-time offer from Rocket Scooter this week to quit my 9 to 5 and just trade. Let's go. Freaking A, man. Let's go. I think I still have. You never would have met your best friend, Matt. That's true. I never would have. My beer chugging, pirate acting, steak cooking, beer pong winning, tournament winning best friend ever, BFF. E-Mini Man, why would you say that? Why would you accuse me of hiding Skittles from my wife? Come on. What was I going to do? I picked up my phone for something, and I don't even remember why. Oh, I was going to look and see if I still have MT4. I do not. It's gone. Gone forever. Because I don't think I'm ever going to go back to trading Forex firms again. I don't think it's going to happen. My current 9 to 5 job, I work for a church. I'm a musician. I'm the program director for a large church in the Houston area. We have about between 12 and 14,000 people a weekend from our last numbers that I just got. We just got our last number rollout post-Easter. We're averaging between all of our campuses, when you add it all up, about 12,000-ish on average per week. So I oversee all of the programming for those services. I oversee all of the musicians, worship leaders, bands, audio, video, tech, production, communications. So I manage a team of about, I think it's 13 or 14 people under me and I've been there for 20 years. So, but then I also lead on Sunday mornings as well at one of the campuses. So that's my job, only for a couple more weeks. I do not give out the church name. Not trying to dox myself or bring attention to it. I'm just here to trade and have a good time. Do I work for Joel Osteen? Hell no. Hell no. I do not work for Joel. Joel Disgusting is what I call him. I heard if you don't get 1,000 likes, you have to go back to Forex. Please, for the love of God, smash that like button. I don't want to go back to Forex. You guys don't know, the problem with Forex is that it's completely unregulated. And so what that means is every firm has control of their platform feed, which means you could be trading euro dollar on 3 different platforms, logged into 3 different accounts, like if you were trading with multiple firms, and you could see price on this euro dollar be this, and the price on this other firm could be, their spread could be twice as large, and their slippage could be twice as much, and they could manipulate the feeds. That's what happened people started suing those CFD prop firms. There was one big one in Canada that went down. Some girl started it and run it, and she got into all kinds of like regulatory problems. People started suing them. And what came out during that CFD scam back in like 2022, 2023 is there were internal memos and texts and Slack messages and Discord messages where CEOs were talking about top traders and how to not pay them out. And the term "slip them to hell" was come up, and it was a huge, like, everyone was saying "slip them to hell," like in all of like the streams and everything, because all of these CEOs got busted because there were some whistleblowers that were publishing internal dialogue about the disgusting predatory practices on these Forex firms, because they would literally just, if you were a good trader, they would, on your next order, they could just slip you. So in Forex, you trade by pips. On futures, we played by ticks or points, but it's pips in Forex. And so they would slip you, 50, 100 pips on your order, and you would instantly be in massive drawdown as soon as you entered the trade. Slip them to hell, And so these firms, like Canadian firms and some UK firms, started regulatory agencies from those internal countries started getting notified of the predatory practices. People started joining together in class action lawsuits and suing those CFD firms. And it got really bad. And so what they did, they just started blocking all the U.S. traders. All North American traders were just locked out because they were like, look, all these other people in all these other foreign countries, they can't do anything about it. And those government agencies, we could maybe even bribe them off or whatever. And so they just locked out all the U.S. traders. 100% completely. Shut them down. But when you're trading futures, it's a regulated feed. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange is the data feed. Like, they provide the data to trade futures. So there's one feed, no matter what firm you're trading on, no matter what platform you're trading on, it's the exact same price, it's the exact same spread, it's the exact same volume. Everything is identical. You can't, a prop firm cannot manipulate futures data and slip you to hell. Guys, we need 9 more likes, and we'll do another giveaway. We'll throw out another Lucid 50K Pro account. My throat's feeling better, by the way. Thank you for none of you for asking. After last night. Brad, Tradeify, read Discord chat. On Tradeify or from you? Got you. Waiting for Ninja to fix everything still? Okay. Well, I wonder why other firms have had no problem resetting accounts and Tradeify is. Just seems weird to me that some firms do. Why do some firms make it work instantly and some firms don't? Now, I appreciate the update. Thank you for checking on that for me, buddy. I appreciate that. I got you. When you say you're giving away a pro account, is that straight to funded, no test to pass? No, it's the Lucid 50K Pro account. 734. Thank you guys for smashing that button. The Lucid Pro account is not a direct to funded. It's a one-step. So there's an eval that you have to pass, and then you go straight to funded after you pass the eval. There is no activation fee or anything. It's just all in. Of course, you're getting a free account, so there's no price at all. So you go right to trading the evaluation. If you pass the evaluation, you go to their sim funded stage. Yesterday, hands-free capital. Yesterday, there was a big Tradeivate outage for like the first 20 minutes of the trading session. And on this evaluation account, it was up $1,300. And at the open, I tried to short off. Well, let me go back. I think, was this the open yesterday? No, where was it? Where was it yesterday? Is this the open yesterday? Yeah, right here. Okay. So right here at the open, we opened and popped up to the yellow line, and I immediately hit sell limit on 2 E-minis on that sell limit right there. And as soon as I did, I got in at 433 is where I pushed the button. And because there was a trade evade issue, it put me in at 230, like 250 points below where I actually clicked the button, which immediately liquidated the account and breached the account. Like literally, as soon as I hit sell, it went down $3,500. And I was like, what in the world? And then I found out they were having an issue, obviously. And they came out and they said that they would reset any accounts that were negatively affected. So I lost an entire trading day yesterday, and I've lost the first 3.5 hours of the trading day today because of that. They still haven't reset the account. Why does your 5-minute chart look like my 15-minute? I'm not sure. NQ on the 15. I don't know, it could be Alpha Trader. Alpha Trader is a little wonky. It's very wonky. They're still trying to iron out some of the bugs with Alpha Trader. There's the 5-minute. That looks better. That looks more like a 5-minute chart, doesn't it? All right, what's the new keyword, chat? We're giving away a Lucid 50K Pro. I need a new keyword suggestion. Something meta, something from tonight. What's it going to be? China. That's not meta. Wonky's not bad. Oh, you know what? I took a payout. Let's do payout. I always forget. Anytime we do a payout, I always do payout as a keyword. Took a payout on my Take Profit Daily payout account. That's 2 days in a row of taking a payout. Let's take a pay. Let's payout's the keyword. Type it in. That's what it's all about. Taking payouts, baby. It's not real money until it hits your account. This is all just play fake paper trading until they actually put money in your bank account. Dude, if I could take a $600 payout every day, that's not a bad living. That's not a bad living. You know what I'm so excited about, y'all? I'm so excited that I get to start trading the Globex Open with you sometime this month. I'm hopeful it's going to be around the... Let's see. It just kind of depends on a couple of things, but maybe sometime around like the 17th or 18th of June, potentially. But either way, it's going to happen. We're going to go from trading together for 4 hours a night to trading together for 5 hours a night. That makes me very happy. An extra hour of the night shift coming your way very soon. I'm so pumped about that. Six to 12, come on. You want 6 hours? 5 isn't enough for you, Kyle? I'm gonna have to renegotiate my offer if I go 6 hours. Streaming for 5 hours is a lot, guys. I don't talk that much in real life. 24 would be enough for you. Is that a proposal? That sounded like a proposal to me. You want me 24 hours a day? Streaming for 5 hours is a long time. It's mentally taxing. Trading is taxing. Continuing the momentum for the show, interacting with chat, talking. Your throat gets so, like, you have to talk. You have to just talk for hours and hours at a time. And I'm not a woman. I know I'm not a woman. I know some people have questions about that in their own life. I don't have a question about that. I'm not a woman. I don't have that many words. I just got to make them up. I'm a man. I know that. Four hours right now is good. Like, we go like 350, almost 4 hours every show. Your epic music is good enough filler. Yeah, I can just like say, hey, I got to take a time out and just put on the playlist and let the playlist jam for a little while. What are we saying? That we talk too much? You guys don't talk that much. I have to do all the talking. It's stressful hiding Skittles. I'm not hiding Skittles from my wife. Y'all stop. Quit it. I'm going to go home tonight, and she's going to grill me about having Skittles in my office, and you know I don't have any. Old man Brad has to take a 15-minute nap in the middle of the stream. Look, I don't take 15-minute naps. Skittle Bandit. That's a great word. Skittle Bandit. Whoa! That was a little whippage. Dang, did we get some news? Where did that spike come from? Oh, that was Hong Kong. Was that Hong Kong coming online? Is that what it is? All right, we got in with 2 now. I need to take this limit order off, and I need to put 2 on. Let's sell 2. Let's sell 2 at the top of that high. Australia Econ News, is that what it was? Q1 company gross operating profits fall 1.3% quarter on quarter. Australia's net exports dragged the GDP down by 0.8 percentage points. Doesn't look like Australia's economy is doing too good. Building approvals fall to negative 3.4%. It was forecasted at negative 1.6, so that was a miss by 2 points. Dang. Not great. Let's see if MHP can hold here, get a little, give me a little 30-point bounce. I'll take maybe even a 25-point bounce on this with 2 E-minis. Got wicked in on that limit order, and like I said, it now has brought my my cost basis down to MHP, so actually just below MHP. So that's a very great spot to be. If MHP will hold here, we get some bulls to step in. Give me another 15 points here, and I'll take it. How we doing on entries? All right, we haven't hit 500 yet. Almost back up to 1,200 viewers for a second night in a row, guys. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting the show. Smash that like button for me. The more you guys hit that like button, the more the algorithm picks up our show and puts it into other people's feeds. Just like probably some of you found us recently. So, my name is Brad, by the way. If you are new to the show, I am not Matt. This is the Day Trading with Matt YouTube channel. There are 3 shows that happen on this channel every day. I stream here on the night shift from 7 to 11, soon to be 6 to 11. Matt streams in the morning. He comes on about 30 minutes or so before the New York bell rings, and then he'll trade all morning long. He's currently into the next round of the Tradeify Grand Cup, top 64 traders in the knockout rounds out of 20,000. So he's doing that live on the stream. He's trading his prop for. He's trading his live take profit accounts, the Pro Plus accounts. He's trading Lucid accounts. I'm not sure what else he's trading right now. I didn't check. I wasn't able to catch much of his stream. 60,000? Well, excuse me. He's in the top 64 out of 60,000. I stand corrected. 60,000 people enter the Tradeify Grand Cup. Is that right? That's crazy. 60,000. All right, let's spin the wheel. We got over 500. That's good. Here we go. We're spinning the wheel. Let me get rid of all these. This is the old one. Let me get rid of these people. Let me put the new names in. We're taking payouts, baby. We're going to try and take a payout every night this week on the show. We're going to see if we can make it happen. Thursday night show, I may be taking a $3,000 payout from this account. Not this account, but another. I have another funded account that I'm working on with Alpha Futures. All right, let's spin the wheel. We're giving away a Lucid 50K Pro account. Guys, you can stop typing. I turned the bot off. I turned the code word off. It's not working anymore. All the names are on the wheel. You're not getting in. But don't worry. If you don't win on this one, we still have a couple of My Funded Futures Rapid accounts to give away, and we have a Funded Next Flex account to give away. Both of those are great accounts as well. All right, let's shuffle it up. Let's get all the names moved around on the wheel just so you don't think there's any crazy business going on. Let's spin it. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Pinpoint Markets, congratulations. You just won Lucid 50K Pro account. Type something in chat. Let me know you're here. Make sure you guys are on the live. Make sure you hit the live button on the video, or else you may miss your name being called. There you go. Thank you. Fast on the draw. Appreciate that. Pinpoint Markets, I see you. Let me get you into the winner's circle, my friend. Lucid 50K Pro. Bam. And bam. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, to claim your prize, you're going to go to the Prop Score Discord. You can find a link in the description of this video. Once you're there, it's free to join. There's a channel called Claim Your Win, and there's instructions in there on what to do. And they'll hook you up with your prize. All right, congratulations. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting the show. We're almost to 800 likes. Can we get to 1,000 likes tonight? Is that an actual real possibility? 1,000 likes? Come on. I think we could do it. We got 1,200 people watching the show. We're at 800. That's only 200 more likes. All right, our next account we'll give away at the top of the hour. We'll do our Funded Next 50K Flex account at the top of the hour. And then we still have two more 25K Rapid accounts, the GOAT accounts, the 10.0 Prop Score accounts. My Funded Futures 25K Rapids. We got two of those to give away. And we have 4 boot camps to give away tonight, too. 4 Rocket Scooter boot camps. You requested a payout from Apex, and it was approved. Mom Bucks, you are a legend. You are an absolute legend for getting a payout approved from Apex. Hopefully, you get it before Christmas this year. Mr. Monopoly says, Brad, have you ever tried drawing a random horizontal line in the chart and looking back to see how price reacts to it? I have, yeah. because of the way the market moves, you can just drop a line anywhere on the chart, and at some point, it was support or resistance. Victor Wolf says, take the number of likes, subtract that from the number of viewers, and that is the number of bots on the channel. We don't have bots. We've been botted before. There was one show where we had like, I don't know, we had like 600 viewers on one show, 600 or 700 concurrent viewers. And within 2 seconds, it went to like 2,800 viewers within like 2 seconds. So we've been botted before. This is not bots. This is organic, man. This is all just organic people coming and watching and hanging out on the show. So glad to have you. Welcome to the family. MHP is getting broken through again now for the third time. Not great. Not a great position to be in. Duarte Machado, you remember that night? Yeah, it said we had like 3,000 viewers. Yeah, it was nuts. Feels like we're headed to DD band. Bulls have had shown no ability to move price higher since we opened. I mean, literally, we have opened. We have dropped from open. Our session low is 193 points. That's a hefty Asia move, man. A plus 200 point move in the Asia session is rare. Like you typically don't see 200 point moves in the Asia session. We might need to win the Iran war again real quick. Could we get some Strait of Hormuz good news, please? I just need a little. Could Trump like just give a little wink and a smile? Where's that Baron Trump signal group? I need that. We need to win for the 8th time. I think we're up to like 18 times, actually. I think we've won the war 18 times. We typically only win the war in the morning. Is that when we're supposed to win? We always win the war in the morning? Ah. See? If I'd only known. If I'd only known. What's up from Thailand? How you doing? Positions overnight, then win in the morning. That's what they do. They sell it off overnight with bad news, and then we win the war in the morning, and it pumps 400 points. He tells all of his friends, "Hey, we're gonna win the war tomorrow again." And everybody waits, and they dump the market, and they buy it, and then we win the war, and it goes up. We win on Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. We lose on Tuesdays and Fridays. You love winning wars over and over and over? Me too. That's what we do. We just win. We're winners. We like to win. We're the best winners. No one wins like us. The war is a 7-game series. I don't like to joke about war, but it has dragged on so incredibly long enough, and there has been so many stupid news events based around it. I get why people are desensitized to it now. The war is a 7-game series. That's crazy. He said it. You're going to get tired of winning. We are tired of winning. We're tired of winning the war. Can we have an off season, please? We need a war off season, so we can go to Cancun before we invade Cuba. Alpha Futures dashboard, yeah, it doesn't. They're having sync issues between the platform and the dashboard. They're only 2 weeks into the launch of Alpha Trader, so it has not gone smoothly. But to Alpha Trader's credit, they have bent over backwards to make sure that traders are taken care of from any Alpha Trader specific platform issues. So Greenland after Cuba and then Canada. Come on, pump it, baby. Let's go. Pump it. What did I miss? Wait, what did I miss? The spike? Is that what I missed? The pumpage? Do you try to pass 5 evals before you trade the fund? No. Once I get one funded account, I like to have 2 funded accounts before I try to start trading the funded account. Yeah, 30 points in 1 second. I saw it. I was looking at the chat and then I looked over. I was like, oh, I'm back to break even. That's cool. So if I have no funded accounts, 0 funded accounts, which is kind of rare for me. I usually always have 2 or 3 going. But if I had 0 and I got an evaluation passed and became funded, I want at least 2 funded accounts. That's just the way my brain works. You don't have to do that, but from my brain, it's like, hey, if I have 2 funded accounts and I still have 3 or 4 evals I'm working on, I can trade those funded accounts more relaxed, mentally relaxed. And back down again. Here I am caught in the middle of this chop. So dumb, man. How is Next Gen Prop? I have enjoyed trading with Next Gen. I have 4 funded account, 4 past evals right now. I have gotten a payout from them. The payout process was very smooth and it was very fast. They're a newer firm. They just celebrated their 1-year anniversary and they are looking to make moves. They're about to add Ninja Trader and Tradeovate to their platforms at the end of June. They run some crazy sales, absolutely crazy sales. They have one going on right now, 80% off eval purchases, 90% off resets. It's basically guaranteed a passing and evaluation at that point. The next gen accounts, I have only traded their evaluations. I think they have a directed funded, like instant funded, and they have an evaluation. So I've only ever traded their evaluations. So I can't say exactly what their instant funded. I think their instant funded accounts are the exact same parameters as their sim funded accounts. If I'm not wrong about that, Kyle can maybe correct me. I don't know. It's not my song. So something happens on my playlist where it skips, like it's like buffers trying to find my next song on my playlist, and then it just goes and grabs a random Suno song. Let's go back up here and find something good. There we go. Not looking good. Not looking good. Drops, yes. Next Gen does have activation fees. All right. I'm going to dump it. Took the L on that one. We're 50% on our trades tonight. Past 2 evals on next gen. We had 1 reset, and then we just lost that one. ES low of the day. Is that what it is? Should I have held it, Dan? Should I have held on? I'm going to wait for that. I think lower. DD band is probably the spot. All right, we got our next giveaway in about 10 more minutes, guys. Did we get to 1,000 likes? Let me look. Nope, we're only at 828. I feel like we should. I feel like we should have been to 1,000 already. Absolutely no buyers in the market tonight. Market seems very thin to me, though. Buyers looking for a discount? Yeah. I wonder if Tradeify, nope. Tradeify has still not updated. Let me refresh. Still has not. Did they take my, oh, they did. I could trade my take profit again. So they approved my payout. My payout has been approved and moved to my wallet on take profit. That's cool. That's a lot faster than the first one.
I'm up before the sun, cause I'm done with the case. Tired of the 9 to 5, grinding soul sucking state. Dreaming the beaches in Bali, no boss on my line. Waking up to my own rules, freedom by design. Kids looking up, saying that you made it happen. No more ramming.
All right. Requested it from my wallet. Let's see how long it takes on this one. So the first one took almost 3 days. That sucks. This one has been in under an hour. It was approved, sent to my wallet, and I just requested the withdrawal from my wallet to my bank. So we'll see. We'll see about how long this one takes now to get approved. Withdrawal request has been approved. All right. Very cool. No, there's Skydock. There is no consistency on the Flex accounts. When you're funded, there is no consistency. On the eval, there's 50% consistency, but once you're funded, no consistency. So that's one of the reasons I had such great success with the Flex accounts, is because I could build up, I could have a really big day and build up a huge buffer on those Flex accounts. And then I could just baby step $100 days to payouts over and over and over and over again. What's the news on Rocket Scooter in Ninja Trader? It's a great question, Sheena Alexis. It's currently being reviewed and all the details are going through. Hopefully sometimes this week, maybe. Hopefully sometime this week. No, we still have three more giveaways. We're going to do a giveaway at the top of the hour, a 50K Lucid Flex, and then we still have our goated accounts, My Funded Futures 25K Rapids, still to come. Mac10 says, just passed my first eval. Hell yeah, baby, let's go. How long, Mac, how long have you been trading? How long has it taken you to get to a point where you just passed your first eval? I know a lot of people would love the answer to that question. How's your journey been to get to that point? Your fifth account? J-Ham, I really do like Alpha Futures. Their accounts, the premium account I'm trading on Alpha Futures is really good. Took 2 months. Dude, that is in no time, bro. There are people that have been trading for years that haven't passed an eval. Skydoc says, on the Lucid Flex, is there a little run over they allow? Yeah, I think it's like, it's either like 50 or $100 on the eval. Like, I think if you hit your take profit and it's within like 50 to $100 from your first day to your second day, but you hit your take profit, it usually, I've noted, because I've done that on all of mine. They've been within like 30 or $50 or whatever, and they pass. You can instant upgrade. IDOC, what's up? I said Skydoc, but it sounds a lot like IDOC. Guys, we have Rocket Scooter Royalty in the chat tonight. The queen of Rocket Scooter herself. IDOC. Showing up. Hanging out. This is the place to be on the night shift. Skydoc is a poser. I think Skydoc is a Lifelight pilot. If I remember, I think Skydoc is a Lifelight pilot. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Farina, you're the princess? I think so. I think that's the appropriate label. What's behind the eye doc nickname? Well, she's actually an eye doctor. That's what the nickname comes from. Slacks is the janitor. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm trading the 50K premium accounts with Alpha Futures. I would really like, I have another eval with them, but I can't take any trades on it. It just rejects every order I put in. It's set to liquidation mode. So the Alpha Trader was having a bunch of issues. Kyle, what did you say? What did I miss? That you're the jester? I don't know that I would label you as the jester. I would label you more like, remember, did you ever watch Game of Thrones? You're like the hand. You're the hand. You know, he would wear the pin, the king's hand. So wherever the king went and whatever the king said, he, like, the hand did, like, handled all the business and did everything and was like, in public, was basically the, you know, like, speaking for the king. Yeah, the hand, man. That's what they called it in Game of Thrones. And they had this cool little pin that they would wear on their lapel if you were the hand of the king. I miss Game of Thrones. It's a great show. We did watch, by the way, we watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Great spinoff. great spinoff. It was so good. No profit target when funded and payouts after 5 days. So whatever you make in 5 days is yours. That's correct on the Flex accounts. That's right. Game of Thrones ended horribly. We can all admit it. It was such a disappointing ending. But the show itself for 7 seasons was absolutely fantastic. It had the entire country captivated. Dance of the Dragon, is that the one? I don't think I've seen Dance of the Dragon. What's that one? Is that the one that did it? Night of the Seven Kingdoms was so much better than House of the Dragons. I agree. House of the Dragons, okay. It was just meh for me. House of the Dragons was just meh. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. If you haven't watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms, go watch it. It is so well done. It's so well done. It's got humor that Game of Thrones never had. And it just, I don't know, it's just got this great, it's very graphic like Game of Thrones, but it's still very like homey feeling. And like the characters are fantastic. So well done. IDOC says, you spent your whole college in optometry school watching Game of Thrones. Man, your night, like your whole week, it kind of felt like back. I know, IDOC, you won't remember this. Back in the 90s. Back before the turn of the century. Ask Matt about this. He'll remember this. Back when, and I know you're going to kill me, but TGIF on network television. Uh-oh, the chart froze. What happened? Alpha Trader. Oh, dang it. It does this every time where it locks up and makes you log back in. Oh, dang, we're dumping. Back in the 90s, before you had like streaming, before the internet, that feels so freaking crazy to say. Before the internet, it was TGIF. TGIF had the best shows on all week long. Like if you were on a sitcom and it was on Friday night, that was the primo spot. Thursday night and Friday night. Thursday night was Friends. Like that became kind of like the big, huge sitcom hour. Thursday night was Friends. And you planned your week around those shows because if you missed the show, you didn't get it anymore. Like you couldn't go back and watch it. DVRs were just kind of becoming a thing where you could like set a DVR to record a show, but they weren't like super out and not everybody used them. So if you didn't get your show, if you weren't in front of your TV when the show came on, you missed it. And then you were like, then you felt completely like socially like outcast. Because you couldn't keep up with the conversation the next day about whatever happened on the show. It was must-see TV. That's right. That's it. Must-see TV, baby. Must-see TV on Thursdays, TGIF on Fridays. But that is that same like vibe that you had is what Game of Thrones gave you. When Game of Thrones was at its epic height, peak, everybody in the country was planning their night around when that episode dropped on Sunday night at 8 p.m. 8 p.m., that episode would drop, and everybody's in front. They got their HBO or HBO Max on, and it's like, you know, a little intro that comes on. Oh, it's just like, it's so great. Let's go. IDOC says, I mean, that's what it felt like for people who don't watch Game of Thrones during the time where we had to wait. Yeah. The final episode was trash. We all know it was trash. It was such a horrible way to end one of the best TV shows that have ever been put on. It was one of the worst ways to end a show. But if you just take out the ending altogether, the show itself was fantastic. Probably the next best, in my opinion, Breaking Bad. It's like Game of Thrones to me is like number one. Breaking Bad, number two. Easily number 2. Breaking Bad was, oh God, it was also so good. It was so good. So well acted, so well written. And for not being like on a streaming channel, like actually being like on cable TV, they just did a great job with it. I would say Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad. I know this is a hot take. Band of Brothers. House of Cards, before Kevin Spacey went ooh and got canceled. Ooh, Sons of Anarchy is really good too. Better Call Saul was just for me. Homeland is so. I have this thing with her, like the crazy way that she contorts her face all the time. Everything is so melodramatic with Claire Danes. Like the way she acts is just I can't take it. It's too much. Like she's just having a mental episode in every scene. And it's just like her jaw starts quivering. And it's just too much. I can't take it. It's so annoying. All right. Must see TV. Type it in. Must see TV is the keyword. Type it in. Must see TV. Type it in. Let's get it going. Oh, Succession. Yes. Oh my God. Succession is so good. I wish. My wife and I quote Succession all the time to each other, and it's the worst possible language on a show that you could ever have. The way that they just rip into each other and just with the vulgarity and the cut downs and the takedowns they have of each other and their family, brutal, and I laugh so hard at it. Lady Darb and I will we quote Succession all the time. It's so funny. All right, we're going to give away a Lucid 50K Flex. Let's go check them out on Prop Score. Lucid 50K, not Lucid, Funded Next. Sorry, Funded Next 50K Flex. Let's go check them out. Funded Next Futures. Let's go look at their accounts. 50K Flex has great simplicity. It's very easy to pass. It has great drawdown per price, and it has great price per time in market. And they're a really good firm. So the Flex accounts, 40% consistency on the evaluation. And you have $1,500 in drawdown, $2,500 profit target, 3 trading days to pass the evaluation. And then once you're funded, I believe there is no consistency on the Flex accounts. I believe it's just no daily loss limit, no consistency. So great account, great firm, 80% profit split. You can take a $6,000 payout. Is this one? No, that's not 1 day. That's on the Bolt. The Bolt is a 1 day payout. The Flex is similar to the Lucid, the My Funded Futures. It's the same kind of setup. That's what we're giving away right now. We're going to spin the wheel in just a minute. Man, are we going to get all the way to DD Band here in the Asia session? I wish I had an account up. What can I take this on? My Tradeify still is not reset. I guess I could try to take it on a funded account. This funded account has a $6,000. Not that one. This one. I've got a $6,000 buffer on this funded account. If we get down to DD Band, I might could take it on this account here. I also have my Take Profit account I could take it on. I really want to save that for the New York session. Try for another next gen. I could add another next gen to it. I already did. I've already passed 2 of those tonight. Into our last hour, guys. Into our last hour, we have this account to give away. We have 2 25K rapid accounts to give away. We have 4 boot camps to give away. And we might still be taking more trades. We'll see. I think Dan's Dan said it was like 3. This was Thursday's point of control. It's around 315, something like that. See how price reacts there. A drop up to a higher time frame. You do have all of these lows down here, right where DD band is sitting. It makes sense that DD band might be the play. The New York session lows sitting down here around 290. It just sucks that MHP didn't hold tonight. There's so many nights that it does hold and you get great bounces off of it. That is the every single time play that you take on MHP, and you'll do it again. We'll do the same thing again down here at DD band. TPT activation waived using Rocket Scooter. Yes, sir, it is. And I think right now they also are offering, I think it's like 30 or 35% off, no activation fee. And I think you get your eval fee back on your first payout. So not only do you get your first payout amount, whatever that is, but they'll add in and refund your evaluation fee on Rocket if you use code Rocket Scooter right now with TPT. That is correct. They want you to pay for the activation. So David G, what they're going to do on TPT, the way that they do it is when you pass your account, you have to wait until they apply a credit to your wallet. Once they apply a credit to your wallet, when you go to check out and pay for the activation fee, you select pay with the credit that they have offered you. So it says no activation, and that's technically true, but they still make you go through the process of paying for the activation, but they apply a credit to your account. So if it's not there, just wait. Just wait. They're very slow. I know it sucks. The first time I used Take Profit Trader, they need to catch up on their speed of processing and getting people their account information quicker with that stuff. The kind of the market norm, and I think what most traders have come to expect, is instant upgrades, or at least same day upgrades. Or pretty much instant upgrades. Like as soon as the account rolls over, I should be able to just do what I need to do and get it. There shouldn't be such a long wait time in between passing, dashboard update, approval, credit activation, contract. Like there's so many steps. And I think most of the good firms have adopted these faster models, and it's paying out. Like they're grabbing huge market share right now because of that. And so some of these legacy firms like Top Step, Apex, Take Profit Trader, they're having to adapt, and they're having to play catch up to all of these newer firms that can move faster and introduce new perks quicker. And so they're going to have to catch up. Competition is a good thing. All right, how many we got? Oh my God, we got like 600. All right, let's stop it. Let's turn that off. Turn it off. Let's get rid of all these names. Let's spin the wheel for our funded next account here. It's taking a minute. 600 names, 599 names. You can stop typing. The code word is turned off. No more entries. Let me shuffle up the wheel here. Get all those names spun around. We're going to spin the wheel. Funded next, 50K flex account coming your way. Good life. Congrats, you just won Funded next. The Maravilla, it depends on how good of a trader you are. If you're not really getting, if you're not someone who gets payouts easily, I would go with the flex. If you're getting payouts frequently, I would go with the pro. Good life. Type something in the chat. You just won. I am here. That was so formal. What, Kyle? What? What? Good life. Good life. What color is the lamp behind me? Discord. Oh! Yo! Guys. Oh, where is it? Kyle, you're gonna have to send me that again. Oh, here it is. Got it. Good life. I'm so sorry. You got caught by the band. You got caught by the band, good life. Same old script, same old scheme. Fresh new handle, but we know the dream. Chicken and the fish. We're gonna re-roll. You got caught by the band. Ain't a good life today. He's not a bot. He's a scammer. He's a fraud. You just got caught, baby. All right, let's take out Good Life because he's not living the good life. He's living the bad life. He's living the fraud life. Spin it again for the Funded next account. We have a bot. We have a ban detection software. We know who the fraudsters are. Azul 98, congratulations. Let's see if you don't get banned, Azul. Type something in chat. You just won a 50K Funded next flex account. You were fast. Let's go. And you said here, which is way better than I am here. It was like he had his 10-year-old cousin. Hey, if they say your name, type I am here. Just like that. Funded next. 50K flex to Azul. You have been entered into the winner's circle, my friend. Congratulations, Azul. Go to the Prop Score Discord to claim your prize.
with a different name. Now the door stays shut.
You're going to go to the Claim Your Win channel, and they'll give you details there, instructions there on how to hook you up. Caught by the Band, baby. That's our second one live on the stream. Caught by the Band. Hey, online game boy. Have a great night. Rob Heitzman, good night. Go tuck yourself, buddy. Go tuck yourself, man. We'll see you tomorrow. What's the promo code to get 80% off? Code SCORE is the promo code to get 80% off. And to get the 90% off reset, it's code SCORE90, 90. That was so good. I love catching scammers. Caught by the Band, baby. Well, so I mean, we catch the bots, guys. Like we catch them. If they're bots, they don't win the accounts. If they're scammers or fraudsters, they get banned. They not only get banned from our giveaways, they get banned from prop firms. Like we go to the prop firm and say, this person just tried to scam us and you out of the accounts that you were giving away. And they will ban them from the account, from the prop firm as well. Is it Good Life, or is it Market Maker, or is it MM2002, or is it MM Win Always? Sagadu says, out of here. They try, man. They try. They think with 1,000 people on the stream, they can just slip right through the cracks. Nope. We got software, baby. We know. We know. Look at this coming back up to MHP right now. Look at this coming back up to MHP. This makes me angry. Dan's level holding up. Thursday's POC right there. You bet lots of people slip through the cracks. Not with Slacks and Kyle and Farina and Pete and Kevin and all those guys. With them on the watch, they ain't slipping through the cracks, man. We love giving you guys away these accounts, and we work our butts off to make sure that only real people, real viewers, real community members are winning these accounts. You're a good bot boy. Oh, man, this just irks me. Irks me. I'm like, do I want to try to take a MHP reclaim? Chat. Have we put in a low of the day, or are we going to put in are we going to take out Monday's low still? Monday's low was, it was the New York. Have we put in a low of the day, or are we still gonna head lower from here? What do you think, chat? Lower. DD bounced at that support. We bounced off of your POC level. We're heading back up to MHP. Do we make a new low? Do we take out New York's low for tomorrow? Is Tuesday the low of the week? Which, if it is, Tuesday and Wednesday, I think I saw a statistical platform recently. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, they were doing a lot of statistics about the days that put in the most lows or highs of the week. And I think statistically Tuesday and Wednesday are statistically the days that have the most lows and highs of the week put in. So if it's the low of the week, it's on a Tuesday or Wednesday, or if it's the high of the week, it's on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Statistically speaking, over a vast historical data point. Everyone's done loading up their 401ks and IRAs. Tradey, we bounced at one risk interval from MHP. 50 points. Turnaround Tuesdays for a reason. That's what they call it. Turnaround Tuesday. Yeah. When we were trading back in like February and March before we won the war every day, we were getting those huge, if you remember, we were getting those huge gap downs. Mondays would fill the gap, and then Tuesday or Wednesday would put in a high of the week, and then Thursday and Friday would just tank all the way down. It did that for like 4 or 5 weeks straight. It did that 4 or 5 weeks straight. It was crazy. I really wish Tradeify would reset my account. Oh! Tradeify reset my account! Look! They reset my account! Let's go! It's, your wish is my command. That's so funny. Holy crap, guys. We were supposed to do a giveaway. We need a new keyword. Let's do reset. Reset is the keyword. Let's type it in. We're going to do a My Funded Futures 25K Rapid account. Resets the keyword. Type it in right now. 25K My Funded Futures Rapid. I've been waiting a day and a half. I haven't been able to trade this account at all. Let's check out ES. What are we doing on ES? ES, did ES take out the low? It did not. Okay. I like this. New York and ES both have New York lows still to go. I'm going to take a stab short on this eval that they just reset. So I'm taking a stab on this new... They just reset it, and I'm going to blow it up. I've been waiting for them to reset it just so I can blow it up live on the stream right now. I would target New York session low here, I think. Bare minimum. Well, DD band, maybe even. I don't know. If we just went for, let's see, what's 50 points? We got in at 53, so our entry is right about there. 30 or 40 points on this, I would be happy with. But then why not just target the lows? If you're going to target 40, why not target 60 and go for the New York low at 292? Let me put in a limit order down here at 295. So we don't have to take out the low. We just have to get well, no. Let's go for 307. Let's target 307. A buy at 307.50. So my TP would be right at 307.50. That's what I'm shooting for here on this. All right. Reset just in time to blow it up live on stream. Makes me happy. This is an eval, a 50K eval with Tradeify. I picked this account up last week. I had the chat choose what firm to go with. We put in 4 options, and chat wanted me to go with Tradeify, so I picked up this eval right here. You know what we need, Kyle? What we need is like some kind of like siren when we catch a scammer, when we get a band, when we catch them live. I need like some kind of like siren to go off. Like a little red or police siren or something, or horn. We got to make a show of it. Get a siren light with a remote in the background. We could do that. I could probably make that work. I'm going to negotiate that into my expense account for my new full-time job. Some streaming gimmicks to build the show, you know? It's all just to build the show. Increase engagement.
Terms and conditions. Why is this in size 6 font? And why does it contradict page 3?
Send me the Amazon link for a stream light. I'll connect it to the network. I'll give you the IP address, and then you can just turn it on from wherever you are in the world. Diving in the deep, are you still going to do ministry? Yeah, right here on the show with all these people, helping them every single day. That's what I'm going to be doing.
Keep the firms in line. Read the rules and
100%. Order filled. Cheater caught. User banned. Ban alert. Ban alert. You gotta have something. We need some kind of like, because it doesn't happen that often. But when it happens, you definitely like wanna like have fun with it. All right, let's spin it up. Let me get rid of all these people. You can stop typing reset. We're going to grab all the names right here. We got them. 522 entries. Good job, guys. You do so well at typing. I'm so proud of you. You guys are great typers.
do it anyway.
All right, shuffling it up. 50K, 25K, My Funded Futures Rapid account. These are the GOAT 10.0 prop score counts. 10.0. You cannot score any higher than this account right here. Trader Pro, you are the winner. Type something in chat. Let me know you're here. Appreciate you.
They say you done. I'm still. Said he won't last. I'm still. Seen this before. I'm still. I'll live that. I'm still. They say you done. I'm still.
10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, God, I got the 7, bro. I got the 7. I shouldn't even get to 10. I shouldn't even get to 10. Come on, man. All right, I'm going to put you in the winner's circle. MFF 25K Rapid. You have been submitted into the winner's circle, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. Go to the Prop Score Discord to claim your prize. Prop Score Discord to claim your prize. Go to the Claim Your Win channel in the Prop Score Discord. You can find a link in the description of this video to the Prop Score Discord. Claim Your Win channel.
Every time I broke my
Follow
rules.
the instructions there. They'll hook you up
Every time I knew
with your
better.
account. All right.
Didn't do better.
Guys, let's give away 4 boot camps right now.
That was me.
We still have one more My Funded Futures Rapid
But I
account to
didn't
give
leave.
away. Type boot camp if you would like an opportunity to win a free 20-day trading education unlike any other trading education on this planet. It is the very trading education that turned me into a consistently profitable trader, taking payouts from these prop firms over and over and over and over again. I attribute it not just to me being a good trader. I was a break-even trader, and then I took the Rocket Scooter Bootcamp, and I became a profitable trader. You got 20 seconds to type it in, and then we're going to use ChatGPT to draw 4 names. You got 10 seconds. 1 month of the free Rocket Scooter Bootcamp. We're giving it away right now. And that's it. All right. Oh, wait. Forgot. I need to redo that. There we go. Copy users. Here we go. All right, you can stop typing. It's all closed. It's closed. No more entries. That's it. It's a flash giveaway. It's a flash giveaway. Please choose 4 random names from the list below to win a Rocket Scooter Bootcamp. Here we go. Are you ready? Set. Go. 4 winners tonight. Luca 0801 FX. Josh M, 1985 Boston, US. Trader with a chode. Oh. And it even gave me 4 alternates in case one of these guys get banned. Trader with a chode is back, baby. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that for you. All right, let me get you into the boot camp winner's circle. All 4 of you guys. All right, you guys have been submitted into the boot camp winner's circle. Go to the Prop Score Discord. Go to the Claim Your Win channel. And there you can submit. And screenshot of your YouTube ID. Follow any instructions on there. They'll hook you up with your boot camp. Congratulations. Congratulations, congratulations. All right. Let me get up one more keyword for tonight, guys. One more keyword for tonight. My Fun of Futures. We know what the last one is. You guys type in. You already know what the keyword is. You already know it. Everyone here knows the last keyword. If you're part of the stream, you know it anyway. The last one of the night. Last call, baby. Last call on the night shift. Last call. Kyle's sending me my red flashing light. I love it. I'll go check it out. After passing those 2 next-gen accounts, I've just gotten chopped up around MHP, man. Just been getting chopped up around MHP. This is why I trade evals on the Asia session, and I trade my funded accounts on the New York session.
New session. We don't chase. We wait.
Bulls finally decided to step up here. Are we going to reclaim MHP?
Hands off the chart, let it breathe a bit. Seen that move, don't fall for it.
J-Ham, me too, buddy.
They always do.
It happens. Me too, buddy. Me too. Another trash night. Can't win them all. You're going to have good sessions. You're going to have bad sessions. We took our edge trade, our statistical edge trade here off of MHP. I was actually up 25 points on that trade. Did not take any profit on it. Added to it on this wick down. Dumped, and now we're reclaiming. So getting chopped up, it happens. Nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be upset about, nothing to go on tilt about, nothing to really get upset about. It's just this is trading, and this is what happens when you trade. Sometimes you're going to be in sync with the market, sometimes you're going to be out of sync with the market. And it's just what it is, man. It's just what it is. Those nights when it runs to your stop and then turns around and pivots, I know how frustrating that can be. I've been there so many times. So many times I have been there, my friends. It's an extremely frustrating environment to trade in. You convince yourself of things that aren't true, namely that the market is out to get you, that the market makers know where your stop loss is. And none of that is true. None of it at all. Market doesn't know we exist. The market doesn't care about our little paper sim accounts. Our trades aren't going into the marketplace. They're not affecting order flow or volume. We're just paper trading. That's all we're doing. So if your stop gets run, then it gets run. Good for you for having a stop. They know that you think they know Thunderbait, but they don't know where our stops are, and they don't care about where our stops are because we aren't trading in the market. We are not putting any volume or orders into the market. This is simulated trading, which means the market makers don't know where our stops are. Oh, you're joking? Okay. No, I think 100%. Like if you were actually in the market and your orders are on the books, they can see where order positions are. They can see where stops are. They can see where orders are stacked up. Market makers want the market to move efficiently. What a great show tonight. Past two evals. Looks like we're going to take 2 losses on top of those past 2 evals. It's totally fine. I'm very happy with the way the trades have gone. I'm happy with the way I've entered and managed. Even though that first one was a loser, that was a great managed trade. Took the stop, planned stop. But also took the positions where I wanted to and added where I wanted to based on my strategy and the edge that I have. And it didn't work. And that's okay. A losing trade can still be a good trade if it was a trade that followed your trading plan and your strategy. Does everybody understand that? A losing trade can still be a good trade if it followed your trading plan and your strategy. You lost power, so you're calling it a night here? Oh, man, that sucks. Hope everything's okay, bud. But you can go tuck yourself, Kyle. We'll see you tomorrow. On the evaluations, I will give myself 2 trades to blow the account on an eval. So basically half of my drawdown per trade. My pass rate on evals is over 50%. So I don't babysit evals. I don't want to take 2 weeks to pass an eval. Time is more precious to me than a $70 or $80 account purchase. My time is more valuable than the cost of an eval fee. All right, let me grab all the users here. Let's spin the wheel one more time tonight, guys. Let's spin the wheel one more time. Here we go. My funded futures. 25K goated rapido. Here we go. You can stop typing. Drawing is over. Swooner. Congratulations, Swooner. You just won yourself a My Funded Futures 25K. I know you're here. You were here at the beginning of the show. I said hello to you. I said hello to you at the beginning of the show 4 hours ago. 25K Rapid is coming your way. Hope you enjoy that account. Go to the Prop Score Discord to claim your prize, claim your win channel. They'll hook you up. They will hook you up, man. They will hook you up. I'd love to see MHP hold down here. I'm going to let this trade run to my limit order down here. I'll have a stop set up probably another 20 points higher from where we are right now. But it has come to that time again. It's the sad time of the night or the nice time of the night. I guess it just depends on what you think of the host and the show. It's time for me to pull up the covers, turn off the lights, tuck you all in, wish you sweet dreams of green. Make sure you check out Matt's show in the morning. Make sure you check out Neon. I'll be back tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock Eastern, and we'll do it all again. My favorite people, my family. I'm here to tuck you in. Night shift is clocking out. I love you guys. Fraser, good night. Dan Emmons, good night. You're tucked. Gary, have a great one. High-minded, good night. Rondi Serrano, Luca, Casey, Coach Greg, 98 SR20, Wayward Jackalope, Chump Trader, J-Ham, good night. Global Summary, JJ Redbird, THX, Esteban Pena, Lucky Mon, 7, good night. You're tucked. Jaded T, Trading for Progress, Christy Naya, Robert McConnell, Duarte Machado, you're tucked. Shuri, Futures Trader. Where did it go? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Sheena, Alexis, Highminder, Gridge, Solo Futures Trader, DJ Crime, Sheena, Alexis, GCF4, Anna Loris, JOY, The Weed Ass, Turpin Joe, Bruce Wayne, Jason Cruz, Skydock. Have a great night. Arnaud Prunier, Vivi, Chatty Ray, NC7, Zay, J-Han, Rod Trades, Trading, Stump Gold, Andy the Greek, FOMO Futures, Green Hunters, Sakado, Among Game Boy, good night, guys. Spid, Trades by Nay, Elevated Vantage Point, Brian B-Dog, Mark, Joni, LWMSGM, Braille AR, good night. RS Camillo, Rick Singh Thomas, Brian Jefferson, Dave Mack, good night, you're tucked. Scott HB, Drop Straight, Lee FCX, Jason Palacios, good night, you're tucked. Jesus 181, Woo Outside, Daily Man, and Dr. BJ 3000, you're tucked. Dino's Den, Ricardo, Spyro, Max Reef, Ironbug Mike, Biggest Wickus, you're tucked. Shacky Brown, Rodell, Hot, Slacks, you're tucked. Blue Skies, Gary HGM, Gamma. Where did I leave off? Allie, you're tucked. David Madrid, you're tucked. Jerry McKinnon, J-Ham, Oz Trader, AJ's, John Davis, Alternator, Janice Mendiola, Adam Daz, SG 2012, good night, you're tucked. Elevated Life, Rogan Lamb, Dino's Den, Cheryl, Christopher Huffman, Swooner, you're tucked. Magix, Highminder, Chris Jackson, Rocky One, Mathematica, Alternator, you're tucked. Mom Bucks, E-Mini Man, and Hitcha. You're tucked. Good night, guys.